I'm fine with like bristle too. I don't know if that's weird.
This is gonna be the same item build. You want to get corrosive haste, and you also want to get
Minus armor
don't have a lot of
strat.
stuns, but
I think
mean,
Dusa
Troll is decent.
carries.
Like, so far, OG, they banned out the last
Dusa?
two bans are
Yeah.
carries.
And it
Might-
defends
maybe you guys
towers,
could
which
fuck.
they
They're
need.
expecting this alchemist actually to not be on that safe lane.
Actually, maybe Dusa can just...
Do we agree with that? Or
Yeah, maybe she can just play this game.
They're pretty versatile with this draft, right?
No, I don't like it.
Is there any support?
I think
Or
like a faceless void could be really
I'm gonna
good
stick with
for
my
have the synergy with the
mine one.
Snapfire ult,
Whatever I
have
set
trying
up
to
for
read the
There's-
draft? I see no support for him.
and it's
No, there's
Like
no
the-
like
control
amazing...
this, like,
They're banning
storm.
them.
You could pick Ench. It's like
Ench,
pretty
yeah,
good.
Ench is cool. Okay, I've mentioned Ench.
But I mean, like,
earlier.
when I don't want to
If you're
ever
smart,
last pick
you're
my
thinking,
support. I just don't think
Snap
it's
plus
good.
Alchemist supports.
The only hero that's like good
Thinking-
enough 5 is
yeah,
maybe
I-
like Phoenix.
Because,
It's
Alchemist
like
has
could
been
have,
very
but I mean not
popular
this
on
game
that
obviously,
position
but
5 in,
as a hero.
perhaps, yeah.
Juggernaut.
feel like 5s are not
Whoa.
good enough.
Okay, Jug.
I don't like that.
A lot of melee heroes. That's 4 melee into.
Ah.
I mean, finally, Ame will teach you.
Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
There is a lot
Let's see if he
He's
bites
feel
tried
like-
many times, but
I mean, I don't go Midas either,
I
but
feel like Chen is strong into Jug, actually. We'll see. This lane is a bit weird.
it goes
from
both
OG.
ways a little bit, but yeah, Chen is pretty good against Jug.
They need to be playing together, going for these pickups.
Ay, ay, ay.
15% magic
For me, has
resistance.
been the hero of the tournament. I'm gonna throw it out there.
And
like
I
OG's guy.
see OG winning both silence right now, at least.
I like a lot that Troll is
Aren't they definitely winning
very
mid
hard
too?
to kill
Like, isn't
with
Storm
IO
versus
and
Pango is...
Chen.
I mean,
Together, their burst
best
heal
case is they
gonna
just
make
both
it so,
farm, right?
Like this Troll's could most likely
Worst
gonna
case is
often become very hard to kill.
you have
I'm
to
not sure
ferry
LGD
south
have
on
the
Pango.
damage to, like,
So the
make him before
Chen,
that.
if he wins his
OG,
lane
one of the
hard,
signature
then
things we've seen in their
then
draft
he's
this
invading
tournament
Alk
has
jungle
been making their
early.
heroes hard enough
It's
to kill that everyone can
not so good
connect in
for the
time
Alk.
to, like,
Oh, sorry.
I'm favoring OG.
Sorry, Alk is 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alk 5, okay. How do you play that?
just stun them.
Is this a lane? Like, what the fuck?
Still have the
I
Gorgc.
actually, yeah, I think actually level 1 you just stun him and spin him, the Bloodseeker. They have to salve and then you do it again 40 seconds later. Because
I
Shen
think
does
actually
nothing.
I've seen them play this in pubs.
Yeah.
These
Ah.
guys, they play so much Alk
Thank you very
LGD.
much, Suns fan here with
Oh, that's a
Jenkins, and the
tri-cast.
one person to
6
I
man
think
cast
he's
with
doing
us.
medallion rush on 5 Alk.
That's the old
From what I've seen
How's it
from
going,
them.
buddy? It's going good.
You can do that or you can go like early Buckler Bastion.
Great.
Go for
You
Wraith
beat
back.
OG as well.
What?
I also beat OG.
Yeah,
yeah.
He's very good to
That's what I do.
Any Gorgc yeps in chat, guys?
Or yeah,
Still have your OG
No,
support
but like
ready from back in the day?
I
2-year-old
actually
emote?
think that they have some genius idea here. So you go acid spray max and W max. You get medallion. You throw your combo, my guy, and then Pango gets corrosion. Then people are just dead on corrosion.
The relevant emote, boys. Easy clip. By the way,
It's like
I do
1k
think-
damage physical.
Said this
Oh,
as
really?
Pie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not sure I understand
Too
the
much
Alchemist
Maze
side,
armor.
to be totally honest. I've seen some people
That
do it
sounds
here
pretty
and there,
pog
but
with
it didn't
Bristol
strike me as
too.
something that was like
Yeah,
really amazing with LGD's heroes. They do have this like massive oomph, like super strong.
Which draft do you favor, guys? Like, if you're gonna get a 60-40, 55, whatever. I'm gonna go 60-40 OG. I like the draft better, but I don't know. Little bit little stuns, I guess. So maybe 55-45.
I feel like LGD has a really good fight, but they're gonna lose all lanes.
Yeah.
I just wanna see when they get online, like how many kills they can get with this Alk stuff.
Yeah, let's see.
I think Alk and Pango, they're gonna be like a duo the same and just kill people.
2 circles drawn by OG there. They know they either smoke one place or another. It looks like they've studied.
I'm curious about items on Dire, Wisp and Chen. They need to buy armor, like 100% they need to buy armor.
Yeah, this is an
who
insane
buys
minus
mech?
armor strat.
I mean, Shen bites the mech, because Seb doesn't
Shen
even
buys
like
mech.
buying mech.
You
Yeah.
don't go like Vlad's drums into Vlad's.
I mean, he's gonna go Vlad's after, I think.
Oh yeah, of course. You go soldering Holy Locket Wisp with Storm.
Yeah, with the Storm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seb always goes whole look it anyway, so
Yeah, it's
for
all
him
good.
it's like it's not even a question. It goes.
Yeah.
By the way, I just thought of a pretty waste pick here for the last pick. If they last picked Venge on LGD, just go all in on the minus armor strat. Venge carry.
Ew.
With Alk
Sounds
lane.
ew.
Sounds you, but you're gonna win. Easy. Maybe not.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about itemization then. On OG.
Yeah,
more armor
if,
you can
if
get,
they get
the
some
better
armor,
this game.
maybe it's good that they picked a little bit of magic damage. Now they have something.
Yeah.
For a long time, these agility.
I think it's good that they didn't run out carry, to be honest. It would have been messy.
Yeah. 37% pick rate, win rate. Yeah. He has 66% win rate on Dire though. There you go. Dire broken.
You can take your hands off your keyboard. Yes, it is very strange indeed.
Alch carry, avenge support. Yeah, that used to be an old school cheese strat indeed.
Dispels could help him out a lot in this game, but we'll see.
You remember that? It was a Dota 1 thing, I
I
think.
remember that.
Yeah.
All IO is a really strong lane.
Mm.
Holding his ground.
There's a lot of hits on nothing to say.
Just a 2-2 split for the
But no sticks on top.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have it. Yeah, I got stick. That's
This
enough.
bottom lane versus Bloodseeker, I would say Bloodseeker is slightly favored against Jug. But things can go wrong, you know, the Alchemist stuns coming in.
I mean, I think Jug and Alk will do really good early. But like the more creeps Shen get, like
Yeah.
it's gonna be harder. Like you can't really do anything to him.
Oh, there, nothing to say.
Do you think they will block small camp or Radiant or leave it?
I do. We were just talking off panel.
Bottom.
I keep saying
I mean, they should block it.
Guess
a
they
bit
block
annoying.
it versus Chen, right?
They're doing the strat.
Spin level 1 for damage.
He took melee creep on Chan.
Oh, he did,
Right
yeah.
away.
Instead of range.
Well,
I see.
It just Amar's not gonna have that good of a start like this.
I mean, he should have had a sell.
His issues because you can port it
You
On
know
Amar?
that they're gonna spin you, stun you. Yeah. I mean, maybe tangos are enough against tango.
So it sort of like brings him like a little bit back to his former glory.
Okay.
Do you think Storm is the best backline assassin in Dota, like fundamentally?
I mean, I prefer getting a range creep on Chen. Like you can actually get so many last hits.
Probably trumps the hero.
Yeah.
Because you
I think the melee creep is kinda
just
just.
everyone at once.
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
shit.
Like eventually, right? I feel like Storm.
Lane top is borderline unplayable for Slardar, I think.
Including early game, you can jump like an
Level
He's gonna
2
get,
is,
you're just gonna
just
get
as hard.
hit. Yeah, like what do you do here? It's so sad.
Points in the game.
And you can't trade back because of IO. So this,
Big charge.
maybe this is a time Snapfire should consider rotating somewhere, you know, earlier.
Right now.
No, not right now, but you know. For the
No, they can
3-4
also
minutes.
they can get like a kill on the IO if they get lucky.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
possible.
This is a hero that can have a bit of a rough laning stage sometimes, depending on who he's going up against.
Nothing to say.
This matchup tends to be pretty dry.
Classic matchup. We saw this like 2 patches ago. Every game, Pango versus Storm.
He'll buy like maybe an extra set of tangos, but
Usually considered a little bit Storm favored.
it's sort of the rune situation is sort of interesting this game because neither hero can really kill each other that much. So there may be some like weird rune trading situations.
They didn't block
where
Pango's
it's either
camps
click fast or it's
on the
click
left.
easy,
Oh.
and there may
Usually
be, like,
that's-
sort of
it's very
situations
standard
control because
right now
neither team
to
can
block
actually
Pango
kill the other
mid.
hero.
Does he clear them with a Q spell or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say 50-50.
Yeah, Blight stun, rush, and max Q.
Get those
Yeah, okay.
Me and Gaben have a thing.
Also Storm is one of those heroes who are kinda equal. So.
Mm. Oh.
From Innocence, aka
Amar.
it's off. Onto
A little bit of harass, but way more harass back. Look at this
That
jug.
lightning creep, so it feels pretty bad.
Oh my god, he took so much damage. It was very cringe go.
This creep is not the
Basically
tanky
zoned.
though, right? But you're double
no,
melee.
I think you spin it. I know it's not psychotic, but I think you actually go spin it. When you early.
I think
You
it's
see
even
it?
hard to get to it. Like, look, Alk is trying.
What a funny creep.
It's really.
Pretty night and day situation in both respective safe lanes.
Zeusalt now. This
Oh,
is
Iana ironically had to block his own camp.
you know what the Zeusalt now is? That's his good game well played key. It's just rebound. He usually just spams that in pubs whenever it's paused.
Tends to be pretty regen intensive.
He said they rebounded though.
Bottle charge is low on resources, so if
Okay.
it starts getting out of hand and
But
the
what
guys
do you
just,
do
like,
if you block
heal
your own
pressure,
camp?
I'm not sure if there's
Like,
gonna be that
what do you
much
do?
relief able to come
You do
from
nothing.
or that much pressure
Yeah,
You
out.
sit
okay.
around.
You try for
leech
some
level
kills
3,
maybe? I don't know.
and then you spam
Man,
stuns.
this is looking easy for OG right now.
Obviously, that's a pretty hard counter, and when your offlaner's Bloodseeker, you mentioned that the mid lane is very regen based. Like Amar's just fast move speed for this entire game, for the entire laning phase, unless a ton of regen is being spammed.
I have top lane so far. 20 and 6 to the 13 and 0. So yeah, 3 losing lanes for LGD. Also, I don't know, the Pango's, I mean, sorry, the Bloodseeker countering Pango is a big problem because Pango is the one that usually can save these side lanes and stuff with an ulti. Maybe we'll see Bloodseeker just mirroring him and rupturing every time.
Bloodseeker is actually pretty good against Slardar also this game.
Yeah, sure.
Guarding this one, so nothing to say, still finds one anyway.
Yeah, he'll go walk on.
Chen's got the heal creep now. Switch from offense to defense. Pretty good heal creep, by the way. I feel like I like that one when they have it on my lane.
I mean, the thing with the OG's heroes, right? They can't really kill you, so they will outfarm you, but you will get levels on everyone. So you'll be behind a bit, but
and that will like spell disaster for bottom lane. I don't
This is a second troll game today, and I think in this game he shouldn't go Battlefury. He should go the other one. Maelstrom?
Yeah.
Cool, actually. You got the healing amplification with the healing that comes from
I
thirst.
think if you just go Battle Fury.
You go Battlefury here?
Yeah, I think you lack damage if you
It's just
Battle Fury. I think they need him to be the guy who just kills everything.
I think Maelstrom. Just play pace. Chang gives you objective damage. And Javelin is broken with Wisp overcharge. Maelstrom is broken.
I don't know, I played this with mid one a bunch and he preferred Battle Fury.
Yeah, I feel like you're
On
Just
who?
look at their lineup.
Troll?
I feel like
Yeah, troll.
type of deal, just like whatever the game needs. I don't know if you're rich enough to buy Ags and
I'm pretty sure he's gonna go Maelstrom.
really good on any of Radiant's
Yeah.
heroes. Like good on Juggernaut later.
It does seem like a Uragi thing to do, buying Maelstrom, because Amar is usually so greedy, you want to be online a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Maelstrom can't be horrible, but it's just everything.
Mid lane.
You think Chen like kills everything, but it helps a lot.
Gonna fake his ult out as BZM, obviously with the zip available, wouldn't have any trouble.
Pretty good. Mid
I
lane
could
is stabilizing
see
a
us-
loss for, yeah, mid lane. 10 denies.
That's a lot of CS on Bloodseeker.
Yeah, that too.
That's really good.
Yeah, I mean, this last big jug, I don't know what the thought was behind it, actually. It does not make sense to me.
Yeah,
Third picking
I mean-
Alk when the supports are banned. That was the...
that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm fine
That's
with
good
it,
one.
but you better have some cool cheesy strat. Maybe OG just read it so well with Laundred and
So many
EA, because both of those heroes would have owned this game, it feels like, comparison.
The rune has been controlled.
I think if you could, yeah, he would want Laundred.
Yeah, Laundred is ridiculously strong.
Like all Darius heroes just always
This
full
game is
HP,
not over,
Darius
though.
TP ready.
No,
No,
of course
no.
not.
It's just started.
Actually kill heroes right now.
Range,
You can see them trying to
carry,
try for some
what a
stun
two.
fog, but
Could they have gone for Luna, you think?
very
maybe?
annoying. I mean, you can see it's 0-0-6
I don't think Jug is that
Weaver-
bad. Like,
I don't know, there
it's
were
just
so
like
many
every
good-
Ame game I see him play Jug. Like he's 3k net worth at 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's kind of true, actually. Comes back.
Can they...
Weird little ward battle.
I wonder why they linger mid. They're trying to find a play right now on Radiant. They want to break lanes, because lanes are going really bad.
Yeah.
They're gonna make a play top. This is how you break lanes, guys.
Okay.
God, he's so
Be the
close.
You
to
go
Kill.
like crazy
Yeah,
somewhere
you gotta go
together.
crazy somewhere.
Three
Here we go,
man.
Troll, first blood, maybe. Super low, miss. There it is. There
And
it is.
OG is doing the proper thing. They don't TP it up. They stay where they are positioned. This is very good by OG.
Because if they get baited around the map, this is gonna open up these bad lanes for LGD to be able to farm, come back.
All about the other half.
Yeah. Chen can take bot tower eventually.
Something that LGD
Here.
is maybe better at any other team at is like just because they're losing some lane or some heroes behind or they're countered, like whatever. It doesn't really
That's
matter.
kind of annoying for
They'll still
Jug.
read the
Ice
situation
Ogre,
and see,
Bloodseeker
like,
with
hey,
face boots hitting him.
Troll's not actually that strong right now.
Yeah, good
He's
luck
gonna
with
put
that
face
one.
boots on him. Like they read this very
I think you
specific
spin
situation
TP this one, maybe. I
Here
don't
you
know.
get Basi,
where some of
or
just generalize that.
Yeah,
you need
I
to
mean, you
spin
can see
farm.
his, you can see
He
his
does
quick
it.
buy,
This
right?
game in his spin. He does the spin.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
he has to.
contest this little stack here. He's gonna get a decent amount of farm from it. Obviously,
Chen have a creep.
Not so bad.
Maybe you can chase him.
that much back.
Chen has a creep.
looks like. As
No.
top lane, Seb takes
Seb
top
is
ult,
down
being
again.
wide.
Gonna go top again with the
From BZM,
Bango.
he's gonna get stunned
Bango.
from the Rolling Thunder, but Jin Q, one more right click will do it.
And
He
he's
will
beyond doesn't
kill.
have mana for.
Takes him out, but with that corrosive haze, he has to be very careful, especially with the
Can I
items.
get this concoction? Okay, it didn't deal that much damage.
Faulty.
But eventually it should deal a shit ton with that amplifier, right?
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel like this
now
combo
nothing to
is
say, big
super
trouble.
cool.
Corrosive haze comes.
Groggy
If it's
going
not on
aggressive.
troll.
This is up now. Bouncing thing, Say has to be very careful.
Oh, this is so big, actually.
In time to save his life, but will go off anyway.
Ooh,
Thing
they're
is-
feeding 3 kills up here.
They might
Yeah.
not have time to get into the game. LG.
Yeah.
They need a little bit of levels and gold.
Yeah, nothing
Like
to
they need
say.
5 more minutes.
Yolled in for the kill there, right as he pressed
The OG magic is kicking in.
Swash off before Uragi purged the corrosive.
Do you think they maybe could have second phased LD instead of this?
The margins are
No.
razor thin, and you really need to like.
What did they pick instead? Slardar? Yeah.
Skirmishes because your kill potential.
I think
is
they
so
could've.
limited, You don't have this like natural kicking
Maybe.
people out of lanes pressure. Like little mistakes like that.
Very
with
strange to me.
Kills can mean, a big deal because you can see Ame's been kicked out of lane. He's
The
still
Zhao
running,
bet magic.
900 net worth down on the Bloodseeker, and he's full HP. He's supposed to be able to come back to lane and take the creeps under tower, but he's not in the spot that you normally.
He has to
see
try to
Ame or
keep
want
up
to see
as much
Ame.
as they can.
Yeah.
They do have strong things coming up in a few minutes.
All on OG's side.
Yeah, if they don't lose towers before that, they're actually still in this.
Maelstrom is just getting started.
I think OG just started killing towers.
Mhm.
1 minute.
What level is Shan? Yes, it's mech now.
5, I think.
Yeah,
Almost
5
6.
you can get some nice creeps.
I refuse to believe this is not supposed to be punished though. Okay, there it is, never mind. Yuragi went to Orb of Corrosion and he's going Yasha. It's not punished. I thought Yuragi was going Maelstrom or something as well, but he's actually going early build. I think it's smart, right?
Yeah, what's OG doing? Chan, he went from bot jungle to top. And Seb is going bottom, Bloodseeker.
Such an underfarm jug though, Jesus.
I feel like Chen wants to live bottom here, because it's close to both the towers.
You need someone with them.
I want to see them like smoke or something down there. Start pushing all the waves. Get the tower now.
Does Snap get
Alchemist.
6 out of this Tom?
Which I think is what OG is like especially good at if you look historically.
That makes sense. Now, can he make sense of the Manta Viper?
I don't see his carrier. He needs to leech it.
In my opinion.
That's the. I mean,
When they get all their spells here, they should be pretty strong.
I don't know. It's very strange indeed. As 7MR now gonna be pressuring this tier 1 tower with this.
So what LGD should do here is they shouldn't give up their jungle. They should like smoke and retake it with kills when they get snappled. Because if they give up right side of Radiant Woods, that means their mid tower is dead. Then they lose the game. This is the most important time in the game.
I looking pretty dead to me.
Yeah, he's going medallion on that.
Yeah,
But like,
Pretty
it's
good.
this. Do you think OG should give up their top tower?
His strength is now at 150% for the rest of this game.
Yes.
Yes, he's a very lucky
Yeah?
man.
Yeah.
I get bot for
I don't
it.
think they should give up
Oh,
the
no,
area
no.
though. I think they should control
No,
both
because Shen
jungles.
ran all the way top anyway, right?
Yeah,
So like,
he
and
shouldn't
they're
have
starting
run
to
top.
push top. Yeah.
I think
fuck it,
Wisp
just-
and Troll should
Yeah.
just be top.
Yeah. No,
His
but
bot
if
tower is
Io's
dead,
bottom,
auto-
then
auto.
I feel like, yeah, then I feel like you want to fight top and Io can relocate in Bloodseeker.
Yeah, yeah.
They're still chilling, they're still taking the XP in the lanes. There's not this
Ask a
But
man
yeah,
at some
let's see.
Faith Beyond.
you would see oftentimes.
No early blink or anything like that.
OG actually have this problem too, though, that like, you want to keep pressuring tier 2 bottom, I think. Like, maybe not right now, but like kind of early. But they have Slardar, so Roche will die
It's
very fast.
low
Yeah, no,
farm.
it's all about mid tower here. If OG gets mid tower, they're in such a good position.
Well, Zinc Q.
That's a good kill.
Fine.
Can't kill.
Oh.
No.
It's
They
a
might go
free kill if they
Bism
get
though.
it.
Oh, the
It's a
mech.
free fight.
Okay.
He's standing
It's
at
a
the
DD
corner. And he's in
Tiger,
the corner.
I
There's a
think.
reload. They're gonna go on Troll. Troll's ulti's over. Well, this is awkward. They don't have damage right now. They need to chill.
You're gonna start seeing the power of Radiant Hero soon.
I think so.
Miles armor.
Once the
But armor,
they still might get Faith Beyond though. Spinning in. I don't know if we can fight this, even with the spin in, no? Let's see, they're gonna go for it. No, mech. It's mech. They don't have
Yeah.
damage. They miscalculated.
yeah, mech.
You're just dead. Here's a snap ulti. That was the plan, right? But it's just still not enough. No
He just
damage.
respawned.
It's actually over. Call it. LGD washed. How do you pick Jug?
It was the snap kill that did all this. The snap, the killing.
Yeah.
It was the key.
I mean, also LGD took the fight willingly after Snap died, right? So
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
Gorgc,
they,
will
honestly,
you
they
watch
have
the
to a
next
little
series
bit.
too?
They don't need to go all in, but
I think this game is way closer than you give it credit. Like, if OG slightly fuck up this mid fight here,
yeah.
they don't get the tower, like, they maybe even trade even. Like, LGD are, like, feeling better and better real fast.
I actually disagree, Pai.
Like, OG... I mean, I know I'm right, so...
I
OG,
disagree, you know. I don't think it's close. They have Chen, Io, heal. They're fucking getting baited.
This is why I love
No, but
these-
they
though, like,
AoE heal there. But what if one guy insta dies?
as
So they
Who's
blow
insta-killing
everything.
anybody, though?
Like amp, snap builds. Like
I
they put
guess.
all spells on one guy. He is gonna die.
Yeah.
But they just weren't together there. One by one, they died.
Maybe they could have waited for Snap to spawn. That was pretty cringe, not fighting with them.
But now mid tower's dead. Now they're pretty good.
Yeah.
You can contest every rush here.
if one hero dies,
Like if you think about it, Jug is also completely useless in these fights because he doesn't even have Maelstrom yet, and what is he? As Omni Slash is not a real spell, so all he is a spin. That is very easy. That's one mech charge right there. Like it's super easy to negate. They don't have any hero right now to fight.
Oh, he did. Yeah, Manta. Kind of like that.
Manta Troll, yeah.
Actually.
Looks like he's
Build.
going for a Manta South to be able to dispel the corrosive haze along with the lucky shot, I would assume. But
Ice Armor is nasty too.
most common pickup on Troll.
Still throwable.
Yeah, Ice Armor is really good this game. Insanely
Yeah.
good.
Works out
Yeah.
for him. Onto the high
Completely
ground.
removes Alk from the game. He's like not even a useful support anymore.
Getting some wards, being a valuable
Single
distance.
little blue ogre. All it takes.
Getting a
Steal the stack actually.
Really good play by OG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just as nighttime starting.
They've taken
They
like
get the wards
2K
down.
gold worth of ancients in the last minute.
For
and a
I mean,
half.
Russian.
LG are doing good though that they're like right away they were farming their own jungle,
Ready to go, and into the
Yeah.
roach pit,
and
Mr.
like their
Troll
whole
Warlord
their own
is,
side down
so
there,
Yoragi
pushing in
gonna
the way.
take advantage
Ana
of
time.
beating this troll. This is one of the few benefits that the outside public, at least from the negative aspect.
And
that
this play by
Troll
LGD pushing
needs to
top lane.
have.
This is like,
They'll be
it
able to
saves
take
them
this roach
minutes
uncontested.
from the
LGD's not
death
even
bot.
interested. They're just farming in 5
This
different
is like
spots on the rest of their
textbook
heroes.
Dota, what they're doing.
Yeah, I
Push
think
top
likely
and
that's
bottom
the correct
with
decision for them.
rushes.
I don't think contesting this fight would be.
So what you wanna do is
fair.
you wanna
They
send
would
like a weak
lose the
hero
fight,
top
they'd probably just
on
lose the
OG
game on the spot
and
'cause the rest of them
finish
would cover too
Rosh.
much, so
And then you start farming
yeah,
enemy
like
ancients.
sneaking down into this bottom lane, being super annoying,
Send the
pushing
weak
this
heroes
in,
top to push it.
avoiding
I mean,
that
it's
is
IO
something
plus
that
1.
LGD is also
That's not really
extremely
the
good
weak
at,
hero,
just
but
because
it is
they're
also
high holding
Ah,
it.
but they can connect. It's an IO. It's a
And
bit of
they're
a
not
cheat.
gonna be some easy fights. You're gonna have to make
Little
them
bit
easy
cheat.
to kill them. You're gonna have to get them out of these stupid side lanes. And they're gonna be really
Storm went
annoying.
casual Kai
So
into
you see that
Orchid.
the Jug is sneaking ancients right now a little bit.
Ame
He wants to
basically
get
16
more
minutes finishes his
before they
game.
get there.
He is so far behind.
What
This is
LGD
not
can do
something
here
we're
is if
used
they
to
read
seeing
enemy,
along.
they can
If
attack
one
top
player gets shut down,
5
See,
men.
from this
I mean,
start,
Storm is already
But
kind of
they're not
prepping.
there.
it feels like the
Arkin
rest
run
of
ready.
the cores
So
still
easy for him to
Attack
connect.
bottom.
doesn't matter anymore, right?
I think they're not taking a fight under any circumstance now on LGD.
I think they're gonna actually attack top on LGD
You
soon.
have good memories
But
that
first
Frank
they're gonna do a
Overall,
play bottom.
Yes. It's
I don't think
But
they
then
will.
you on tier 2, on tier 2. Top.
Like if you think
They
about
just
it,
force TP bottom, and then when they see a TP,
oh, rupture
they're
ball.
gonna be like fish
He's
for
just
some
dead.
top.
That's hilarious.
Oh, dude.
He didn't have TP or something? Now the reason I don't think
I
they
don't-
can they can't force this fight because OG's lineup is kind of global, right? They have Storm with Arkin Rune and one guy come anytime.
No.
Only Chen
No,
creeps
but
are like
if you
static.
attack the Wisp.
Maybe that's true. Oh man,
How
Ahmedan.
is the TP Bloodseeker bottom gonna go to top?
No, the Bloodseeker, yeah.
They got the rats out, and
Bloodseeker is slow. I agree.
But they got caught, so they can't make a play now.
Indeed.
The game is hard.
Start to thinking, close them in, close the box. Stop, don't let them into these
OG is
situations
doing the
where
right
it's
thing.
small.
They're
They
not
might need to
letting
take
them
some
escape
wards. You can see the
on
one by
top
the
wave
base.
here.
Very strange to call a team that has like one stun out drafted, but this is just like the.
Chain killing them everywhere.
The lanes are ridiculous for them. Troll is
Yeah.
the biggest counter to Slardar. Storm is the counter to Pango, and Bloodseeker is the biggest counter to Pango. And then you last pick a fucking jump.
That's why
What
I
is he gonna
thought they
do?
should have picked Coddle actually. Actually, on LGD.
Yeah,
Last pick.
maybe
But
Coddle.
how do they? It's still gonna be hard.
I mean, lane carry Slardar, right then? And then that's fine, maybe.
Yeah.
You kind of have to do something like that to win this game.
If they're together, there's no way you can just run
Even
in
on a
and take
ward,
I
they
mean,
That
their
would
idea
be-
is that Alk does that for them
Yeah.
with acid.
Yeah.
They have to be really annoying.
Yeah,
and
good luck.
annoying and hope OG at some point messes up or like goes for some kill they can't, and they're ready there to clutch.
Yeah, they're praying for a mistake. Okay.
Oppa. Got the bounty though, easy clap. Run away.
Amar, the Blood Rage himself. Blood Rage does connect, but the follow-up is now coming from BZN.
Storm's such a free Storm game. He just needs to
And
kill these underfarmed supports.
looks like he's gonna go to the south and TP out. And of
So
course,
he gets out.
Pango into Bloodseeker, something we didn't really mention.
LGD are so disgusting on the map though.
Miserable.
Look
You
at them.
have to
Mm.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Roaches.
They're playing pretty well.
so
Yeah.
far.
I think they're playing really textbook
Having the
Dota.
regular
Look at the
items
wards
go
they're placing.
on the hero.
These are like the perfect wards when you're behind.
As well, which
Uh-huh.
I really
The
like
Radiant.
from BZM. He had queued up
This is
the
how you
Kaya,
come back to games.
but he switched to just going Kaya into Orchid, and I think it plays into what Glenn was
Absolute
saying,
rat.
And
roach.
he's rushing
What a-
Lincoln.
LGD, what they
Ooh.
want to
Yeah.
do is they would just want
I mean, he has to do something like that, right? He has Pango.
He almost
I
has
mean,
it.
Bloodseeker?
It's pretty fast.
So BZM is just doubling down on
Yeah.
essentially squashing the rats.
Well, that's pretty nice.
He is rat squashers.
You gotta start hitting some towers, OG,
That's right.
hunting them down.
and make
I think
moves at the same
what
time.
Leon is doing right now is actually pretty cool. He hasn't like grouped up.
Yeah, they
It's not
do have
looking
the
for
cheat code,
some
so.
fight because he knows OG just clumped together. He's staying in the enemy agents, taking their creeps.
And also they don't need to bring all heroes to ganks. They know LGD is gonna be splitting.
Easy
So.
courier snipe. Maybe another one? Two more are running by.
Faithbeyond doesn't give a shit. Kills the
No,
courier,
I like
keeps
this.
farming. Yeah.
They think he's gonna TP out.
Yeah, they think he's gonna TP, right?
Look
Why
at the
is delaying
stalling
the
pile.
tower? Stalling? Okay, they're doing good Dota here. On
Dive
LGD.
him, dude. Dive him.
They don't
Don't
see
let
him.
him do this.
Whoa, whoa. Well, now they see him. Well, okay, that's gonna be high ground. That was kind of.
He got the creep though.
No, the range creep.
Oh, there's no backdoor.
Go back there, but it made it too far. No glyph. This panic is setting in. Am is like, yo, boys, I have my maelstrom. Want me to come or what?
I don't think they're. I think you give this up, yeah?
Yeah, you have to give a Rex. Zippity zappity. Going for this fight. No rupture now, they know that. Yeah. Can you do? Nobody's taking damage.
Chen Dyer. Chen Dyer. Let's go.
Chen Dyer. You know what? Cool by OG. First time I've ever watched them, and they didn't first phase Viper or
Yeah,
Razor.
I really like that they didn't.
Finally, some confidence from Amar. He can play more than that hero.
They're in pretty dire straits. Realistically, just looking for OG to make some overextension they can capitalize on.
This is a shellacking, boy. This is a shellacking.
I mean, if you had told me it was going to be a shellacking, like, well, I guess LGD did it again.
Yeah, I was going to say, Quinn, would you have expected this having
But does he have Mjolnir?
So?
Yeah, he has it now, but he has no shards, so he can't really fight.
You would have expected this?
You might have to try though. Man, this Ice Ogre has been alive the entire game, right? Same one from the fucking start.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bash. They're gonna back. The Lincoln popped on Slardar, but he still gets pulled.
Shendaya side has a 95% win rate this major. Easy win.
That is insane. Do you guys want to hear a fun stat? Hold
Yeah.
up. Chen on Dyer, this major, has 95% win. This is ridiculous. That's minimum 20
many
games.
games?
Too. I think 20 games or something.
20.
Yeah, something like that. Oh boy. Ahmed the Dragon King has fallen. No buyback. GG. Yeah. This game was actually over 10 minutes ago. They could have called it at the 13 minutes, I think. It did some cool split push move, but they could have called
No,
it.
it was all about the minute 10 mid fight.
Yeah, but it was
They
already
had-
over before then, though. A little bit at least.
I said it. They need to use the snapple together
Oh
on
yeah,
the same
that's...
jump.
Yes,
Like,
yeah,
on
you're
the
right.
in the jungle or on mid lane.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
failed that
I
one. It's
think-
just over.
Yeah, I think if LG win that one though, like it's gonna.
Then
Switch
they're
real
still
fast.
in the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll pick work.
And then
Yeah,
they
when
need to do it again and again, and then there's can maybe win.
It's all about the lanes with the troll pick. It's not the pick doesn't matter. Win against Slardar lane, that's what matters. Could be any hero, but that's the one.
And also it gives a lot of armor. The hero. It's like a TB,
True, true.
so it worked pretty well for that too.
Very good, yeah.
Side thing.
If you run like the Slardar carry this game, like at least you get the Slardar against Bloodseeker lane. That's a free lane. Bloodseeker's Chen, like I'm gonna say against Ice Armor again. But I think that is the play, maybe. Then you can last pick a mid that actually does something against Storm. You play Faith Beyond, Pango offlane maybe. I'm not sure what else they could have done, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think LGD is solved now? Or do you think it's like
Well,
Luke?
I do think
Luke
there's
OG,
something with,
classic. Hmm?
I do think there's something with Amar playstyle on offlane
Yeah.
and Chan being way too good. So the way, I mean, if you look at how he plays, he always plays lane equilibrium. He pulls it towards his tower.
Mm-hmm.
The range grip denies. So the Chen 4 for them becomes way stronger when lane position is in their favor.
Okay.
So what you want to do against Chen and Ench, you want to have your lane close to your tower always, then they lose impact.
Yeah.
And I mean, I keep saying it, he keeps getting the lane up all the time. You have to be playing really well as a carry to keep the lane. Yes, these players.
That's...
And the
Agree.
complex as well, the IO
It's really
part
tough.
on their side, right? Like you
Because Chen can also abuse it and pull.
have IO as
Yeah.
the wave back, and then the situation is there again. Chat, you need
The
to,
range
you're not
tricks are
respectful,
piercing
chat.
damage right now. So
Putting in timeout.
it was like half a year ago they changed it, and that changed the whole meta on laning.
Mm-hmm.
So range creeps deal double damage now to creeps. So if you remove range creep right away, then lane
Based on your eyes,
comes back
all you
to
did
you
was stare her boo boss.
faster.
Perv.
That's like the meta right now in Dota.
Oh, this was 100% the GG fight. They were already a little bit desperate here on LGD, obviously, but they had better fight, like you said. They had better fight. The Pango Snapfire ulti combo. Like, this is just 5 minutes later or whatever, 6 minutes. It's already like GG. I think this jug pick is not Veno last pick material, you know. It's not there. But
I actually think Jug is really weak into Chen. Also.
Yeah, I thought actually Jug was pretty strong into Chen a few patches ago, because Chen always rushed Wraith Pact, and you're a good Wraith Pact killer. But if Chen doesn't care about Wraith Pact, and he just buys mech and whatever.
How do you not buy mech under there?
Well, you buy mech,
it's all
maybe,
about mech.
but it was, for a while it was all about Wraith Pact. You know,
Really?
You know, when pre-Wraith Pact nerf. Then you just Jug, you have Mjolnir and Shard, and you spin and you kill the Wraith Pact, and you don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this game, this was not even a game for him. He cannot play. 20 mid GG was actually shorter than that, this game. It was a faster game. He had 2 kills on LGD. And those are on... Well, I guess one of them was a troll kill, actually. So what changes are we gonna see game 2? LGD Dire might be the change. Maybe not giving Chen.
Yeah, LGD Dire.
I think this was a huge outdraft by OG. Simply because I think LGD just weren't ready. Especially how much time they took for their first picks. They weren't ready for the Chen pickup. They probably thought they were gonna get Chen for Viper, you know? They're gonna pick like their Chen something. But yeah.
I was wondering, can't it be a pretty pog offlane then? Just you go Alk, Pango,
Sure.
and you go early corrosion on Pango, and you just every wave you go on them and push it out at the same time, you know?
I think there's some cheesy thing to do like that, yeah. Maybe.
Kind of like that idea with all that minus armor and just... Because it's so easy.
Coming to Gothenburg for Doctors Without Borders. Would you like to come for a dinner? Nah, I don't go outside.
Not perhaps most likely adjustment on the side of LGD as far as what they're going to be banning out to start, not letting that Chen through.
94% kill participation. Holy moly. IO Storm also. This is a combo people sleep on, by the way. Can't forget about this. This cheese is what gave Gaming Gladiator, not really cheese, but gave Gaming Gladiator their TI ticket this year. It's super strong.
True. I mean, yes, IO Troll is really strong too.
Yeah.
The lane into like just... You get so much sustain, you just do whatever you want. Kill a tower, kill Roche.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why Dire strong this major, actually?
Why Dire is strong? Tell me. The jungle.
I have a
that's
theory.
Why.
I think people realize that they can play their own jungle. Before they never did that, actually. So your jungle means you're Roshan right now on Dire.
Yeah.
Because before it was like Radiant is Roshan, Dire is not Roshan.
Yeah.
And now people are realizing Dire can actually play Rosh. They just hold their jungle.
Yeah. It's not like this dead lane concept is gone as well, right? Yeah. It's like, it doesn't exist anymore.
There's like 2 sides of the jungle on Dire. There's the left side, which is the low ground. It's very scary.
But the right side is uninvadable, maybe sometimes. Like actually,
sometimes, yeah.
Like if you look at it, it's like, how do you go up there? It's like a bunch of ramps, this insane ward spot. Like it's hard to... 2 connecting towers. Hard to really...
You see that OG, they picked IO Troll into Slaughter. That's like the winning lane, right?
Yeah.
As you said. He just straight up wins it. It automatically meant that their jungle is theirs.
Yeah.
They don't have an offlaner on Radiant who just gonna blow up the jungle.
So picking like a winning safe lane on Dire, where you don't give up the tower early, seems to be very key.
Yeah.
If you also look at this, like I'm gonna go some nerd analysis here. I'm gonna pause my stream for a little bit. If you look at if you imagine tier 1 top is even dead. If you gank this guy Alchemist farming this camp over here, right? The mid TP is literally so short, and the tier 2 TP is super short. But if you do the same thing on Radiant and you gank him on this camp, whatever he's farming here, it's like super far away from both towers. You can't like back anybody up that's getting ganked. Like that's why you can't gank anybody on Dire either, because the towers are so close to the camps where you're farming. And on Dire and Radiant, everything is so far away from the towers. Super obnoxious. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I actually didn't think about that. Is it farther away on Radiant?
It looks like
the
it to
camps
me.
are different.
Yeah, the camps are different, but it does look further to me. Alright, here we go. It's another Slack segment. I might have seen this one already.
But I can see like you know, we watched Beast Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? I wanna watch this.
Nah, you don't really wanna watch this.
You really don't. BCM shits on him.
No,
No,
you
he
just had to
didn't.
pick
He
these
lost.
super strong offlaners right now on Radiant and start dominating the map. Like Beast Coast, they just pick like a timber, you know?
Yeah. That might be the way to play Radiant. You have to pick the most disgusting offlane possible that cannot lose. Timber or something. Another one. Hype.
Beast plus Void Spirit. Radiant.
明天的今天就是你的忌日。
Oh damn, he dodged. That was Chad actually. You saw that? Turn off subscriber mode for a bit.
Fate Beyond knows the game too. He's not cheating like everyone else.
He's standing still?
I mean, he's cheating a little bit, but yeah.
No, you're allowed to dodge.
You're
You're allowed to sway a little bit.
No, you're supposed to stand exactly still.
When you duel?
Your feet on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but your feet on the ground. Can't you like move your upper body?
Technically not, no.
Technically, damn,
No,
you know
if you look at old Western movies, you start, you angle your body a bit, and then you shoot.
We need the duel rules right now.
Those are the duel rules. I trust.
Can you move during a duel?
Actually, they should have official duel rules. Used to be
be,
common like 18th century.
In pistol duels, why don't people dodge the side? It was against the code duello. If you dodge the bullet and kill your opponent, it would be incumbent on your second to execute you. Damn, that's a fucked up. Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's actually real rules, guys. Your best man there, he would execute you if you dodged and you killed the other guy. What the fuck? The monk guy indeed.
Best man?
Yeah, it's like your bro, you know, your second is supposed to be like, it's like your witness, you know? Your bro, you know, he's gonna go execute you. I bet that's a bullshit rule, dude. I think you just dodge anyway.
It's not, dude. You can look at like old.
No, I believe it.
Just dodge?
I'm just saying people would not follow that rule. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
What if you dodge your best man's shot?
Yeah, do you dodge that guy too? It's over.
No, obviously, guys, it's like this. The other guy's best man, or next man, as they think I call it, we're next to him. So like, on you, Gorgc, then my guy is next to you. And if you do anything fucked up, he kills you.
Oh, okay, man. Oh, I see. Maybe that's how it was set up.
Or you have like neutral arbiters, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure if you realize you fucked up and broke the rules, you're just gonna start shooting everyone.
I don't think you're trying, but yeah, maybe you try.
No. It says here clearly. Clearly in the code duello, it says Pi that your second will execute you if you dodge the bullet. Yeah, so it's your bro.
Okay, okay.
Welcome back,
I know
everyone.
my code
It is
duello.
game number 2.
Yeah.
OG
No, this is the
against
famous American guy who like duel people. Like they had a president who he had like 8 bullets in him from duels.
Really?
Like it was super common to duel before.
That's kind of Chad. Not dodging. That's cheating. You gotta dodge. That's how the rule started. Yo, this guy stepped to the side.
them putting them on Alk though was just not like.
It was Donald.
Hamilton?
It was Donald Trump, wasn't it?
It was Donald.
The dual master.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump like faked a fucking like toe injury to escape the draft or something. I don't think he has some bullets in him.
No, I doubt it.
First pick and second pick, but I would like to see them take.
I doubt that one too. Was it actually a toe injury?
Just adjust a little.
It was something. It was something like that.
For me, it's
It's pretty good.
But I mean, I would, if I could do it, I would do the same. Like, no way, I want to get drafted and fly to Vietnam. That sounds.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I kind of get fighting in your own country, but flying somewhere for some like made-up reason, I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you.
It's always fine. Like sometimes you hear about, even in Sweden, right? Like we have a few NATO troops, and you hear
but
like,
it's communism.
A guy was killed in like Ghana. You're like, what?
How did that
Swedish
happen?
troops in Ghana? Like, what the fuck?
Nothing to say Pangolier. Not a lot of impacts, right?
True.
It also comes down to them playing against the Bloodseeker.
You know what I'm calling right now? Prediction for the next draft? Lone Druid, first phase.
Oh, that's your call.
Yep. Any
I'm
bold calls, guys?
Faith Beyond Hero first two.
Okay. S4, need a call?
No, I don't have one.
What do you say?
Nice.
I don't have one.
Oh, that's a bold call.
Standing up to the streamer, that's pretty bold.
And I need to see if they have second or first.
I mean, you'd have to guess for both. I'm guessing Lone Druid for one of the teams. Like, I don't care which one. It's gonna be either OG or LGD. So, you know.
If the draft is the same as game 1, I can see LGD.
If the draft is the same as game 1, that's never gonna happen.
Pick the same.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe your call is like, I don't know. One of the players has a nervous breakdown in the draft and runs away. Has that ever happened in Dota? Like somebody just like, fuck it, I'm having a panic attack, I'm running out.
In game or in draft?
Well, maybe in game too.
Not to that extent, but I do think there's been people who have like almost been on the breakpoint. Yeah.
Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that.
Now my question is,
a TI, you know, like, oh boy.
It's like built up pressure.
I'm telling you, I'm fucking predicting that a lot of the players nowadays, they take fucking anti-anxiety medication at TI and stuff like that. If nobody drug checks anyways, I'm sure they fucking take some shit. So you don't choke.
Highly doubt it.
I'm call. That's my call.
Well, if it messes with your play, it's not worth it.
Yeah, but if it makes you calmer, nah, of course it's not worth it if it messes your brain. But if you're gonna be super nervous, right, then maybe you know it would help.
So something
I don't know. I feel like me and S4 have been kind of in the scene.
Yeah, but that's why you guys are part of the swamp. I'm trying to drain the swamp.
We take the anti-bald.
I'm draining the swamp.
We go on stage.
That's the only.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I paint on my hair and take the pill. That's all I do.
That's good.
First carry. Okay, sure.
They don't check for Adderall? No, they don't check for anything. Did they check in Counter-Strike? Does anyone know?
I think so.
I feel like they should check in Counter-Strike more.
But this time, because laning stage went really well for them, definitely didn't feel like it.
Why are they wearing masks? To keep their face warm.
Well, I think LGD wants to get their hands on Viper and Chen together. So OG is messing with them right now when they take one of them.
Okay, that's a call. That is a call.
Bloodseeker is a hero that can go in either direction from any position, and you could argue that he kind of does the similar.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's actually Haram first picking Pango when Bloodseeker is available. We don't even do that in Team Bald, and we have like the biggest Pango nerd in the entire fucking world.
But in a game such as this one, it doesn't ever come into play because
like we've learned, we got him fucked so many times with his Bloodseeker. It's like it's unplayable. It feels like. You just don't pick it.
Maybe they were like. They were going too hard in their preparation. They're like, oh, there's gonna Viper after this chance.
Yep. I really think so.
And
because
Viper coming.
I know if we're overanalyzing, but it does feel like when you take like a full minute of your reserve time on your first two picks, then you've gotten bamboozled somehow. You're not prepped for it.
I mean, I'm just worried about my pubs with triple carries. People are gonna be like, it worked for them.
Wait,
pay up,
like,
mods.
you're telling me that's not already a thing in your pubs?
I mean, I guess, but Just fight over lanes.
You know what leader in your points is? Like your channel points?
I have no idea actually. Some people claim to have a few million. Who has the most channel points? Type how many you have, honestly.
I have 220k.
That's not bad.
Never rely on your team.
It's more than I have on any streamer, I think. I think I got like 100k on 2 streamers, maybe 150.
Just solo.
Yeah. He's like
220k is not bad.
And look,
A lot of people have lost.
No way,
gambling.
you're 4 million. What?
I think someone is definitely 4 million. You know, they've been gambling
kind
as
of
well.
boost?
Yeah, you're boosted if you're subbed, I think, and also you can obviously win some gambles.
Meanwhile, in China, we
Lost it all.
Kid
460,
duel?
2.6 mil. You should be able to duel. I don't have that. Maybe we have a duel with the code. You're not allowed to move.
Any other region. Treant was one of the most contested heroes in the first stage as well. Kind of fallen off since then, but
yeah, the average seems to be between 100 and 300. Somewhere. Couple mil. I think a few people have million though.
Can you do anything with points?
It was a little bit different, and it's
No,
Or it's just
it's just I mean, honestly, if I add something, it's usually abused too fast, so I can't add anything. But it's like a high score collection point, you know? It's fine, I think.
Yeah, now it's too much. Like you put in
this point.
2,000 points, you can play a sound. Imagine.
Yeah, that would be so funny, actually.
You should add like zoom in on your face.
Yeah, I know there's
Camera.
some funny ones like that.
When you get like mad and stuff, and then people use like 100k points to zoom in on your face.
The cursed camera angle I had earlier today. That would be pretty funny, actually. Maybe I could do something like that.
They're clearly experimenting or trying things, looking at other teams and what they're doing.
That I should kick you. I'm banning Empire.
Implementing it.
Got you.
Right, we saw them picking up
What?
their shaker. We saw
I don't know.
them
You have a hater, you know.
I just think now it's time.
I as haters? No
This is gonna
way.
be a deja vu from
Oh,
game
shut.
OG. They are dire.
You should have seen sometimes when I casted with Seb, you know, his entire chat was like, no, not Gorgc. That was so funny. I have a few haters. Who?
And is out now, right? The Chen.
I feel like whenever I'm streaming and there's another, and there's some other streamer, my haters definitely congregate there, you know, like they're there to talk a bit of shit
Yeah,
sometimes.
true.
It happens. It's a congregation of the band. Banned and damned. Alright, so they left Viper Razor again. And they also left, what did they first pick last time?
Out. Nice.
Gen out, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a little bit of a switch up. Marcy Viper, okay, that's the most standard opener this patch, I would say. A little bit surprising. My pick, Laundered pick, I think is out of the question now. You don't
I think
really.
I'm just like happy this happened, because they were hoping that in Marcy.
Yeah.
They would have changed things a bit with the Razor in the pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I think Viper beats Razor, you know, like rock, paper, scissory. He's kind of good against him.
Yeah. So Viper into time is actually pretty good for Viper. If you
Pretty good,
get off to a good start. He's very tanky, Viper. Just kills him from range.
You're out of position. They close the gap. You give move speed to Viper. This Marcy is gonna bring a couple of mangoes to lane. Keep feeding the Viper. Very difficult lane, whatever you play. So maybe.
Well, they did prep something against Viper from game 1 also. So what they're gonna show it now.
Enchantress is an option as well on that safe lane because you cannot win.
It's not Nature's Prophet, right?
However, by playing the lane in a little bit of a different way with
Hope
Tench,
not.
getting the right creeps, it can become at least a little bit easier. Puck is there.
Oh wait, Puck was in? Oh my god. Why didn't LGD pick that?
Puck is here into Viper where you stall the game a lot.
Yeah, and then Viper becomes useless.
Yeah, he's very immobile, Viper. You play the map.
Yeah.
Bound to silence.
Ooh, I like OG's opener more than this. I think Marcy Viper is inferior to Tiny Puck. Maybe they can fix it in phase 2.
They always had an answer.
They won versus Puck.
Mars
OG
is
was playing
okay in
against
the
Solos.
Puck actually.
And they didn't truly get any big answers in that matchup, like in the first game that they
How come
played
Notail
versus
isn't coaching? He's
Side
probably
OG,
chilling.
They went with the Void Spirit,
So
a hero that
we might see an Orchid
very often
on someone on
actually
LGD
gets destroyed
already.
by
With
Puck
Puck.
in the mid game. But if you have the advantage, if you do get that Aghanims earlier, it can be rough for a Puck as well.
I mean, Orchid on Viper should be.
Yeah.
Yes, from these two heroes, it should be
Yeah.
good.
Can be like CK
Harder.
also potentially, stuff like that. Or even mid hero.
Just ways to enable him to be able to fight,
Or
because
position
when
4.
Viper-
Mars is not
Viper
gonna buy
naturally
it, but
slow, very little
one of the
mobility.
cores will buy it.
You want action around him. As
I think something has changed in the OG team a little bit. Because I feel like they're picking with more confidence for Amar now, you know? They're not first phasing his heroes anymore, which I think it was a big problem for them earlier. I feel a little bit more confident, you know, they can do Monkey offlane, Bloodseeker. But it's still the same type of hero. So I think if there's no Razor and Viper, Amar pretty much only plays melee offlaners like Slardar and Bloodseeker. It's just like that.
Imagine pick like Amar Brewmaster.
Amar Brewmaster? Yeah, that would be hilarious.
I don't know. They're not gonna do that. Lone Druid ban. There we go. It's way too strong with Marcy.
Yeah. You don't give that.
But from the games I've seen, it just doesn't look as strong as it sounds.
It could have been an opening if there wasn't Viper. The Lone Druid.
Why do you think they stopped picking Death Prophet, by the way? I saw a lot of Death Prophet from them first phase, and now they just stopped.
LGD?
Yeah.
It's a general idea.
Maybe it's the fact that they're playing as OG and they feel like they have to pick Viper instead.
If you aren't picking the Void,
they don't get Viper.
Is still an option that some teams have went
Fish.
I think you have a few options.
Fish.
The
Sounds
Pucka
reasonable.
Obviously one of them. I really like Death Prophet too. Just this patch, she's looked really strong. And like another option of like working with this Viper is instead of trying to bring action to him, you force action. You walk with your Viper, with your DP, with your Exorcism, and you just take map space, you take objectives.
You know what, like before that was the worst thing about Viper. You dominate the lane, but then afterwards you can find yourself kind of stuck somewhere. You don't really know what your idea in the game is. However, since the changes to the shard that allows you to buy it 15 minutes in, like Viper became a different beast. He's coming for your towers, you like it or not. He's forcing you, if nothing else, himself to go and fight.
TALD ban. Seems to be the TALD plus melee bans. Plus Marcy, you know, they don't want to play against that again.
This puck situation happening on the side of OG, perhaps.
What do we have left for Amar? I cannot predict LGD's draft, I'll be completely honest. I'm not sure they want. You guys can take a stab, but OG feels easier to predict.
First Shaker or a Tusk be something that they'd be considering.
I feel like
what is a Mar player?
Shaker and Tusk are usually you get one of these.
We still have Underlord. We still have Monkey, Bloodseeker, Slardar. I'll say you take out Slardar here on LGD, because Slardar is kind of good against Viper too. Makes him killable.
Maybe a different position.
Really?
I think so. The 18th pick, Slardar, right?
This definitely looks like position for Marcy here.
Or wait, it's not 18, 17.
Nah.
Huskar, yeah, no, Huskar, but Viper, of course, so, yeah.
Looking at some other heroes, if they feel like
they actually banned Voice Spirit against Puck, they're scared of this matchup.
That needs to be brought. Phoenix is up there. Not the strongest.
Have they had Puck and Tiny together, by the way? Because it makes Tiny go to position 4, kinda, right away.
Enchantress is still available.
True.
As they do have the break already
So
on their side with the Viper, they can also be thinking about heroes.
It makes their offlane dynamic weird.
Like, they only have 2 picks, right? Like on 15 and 16,
Amar is spoiled now. He's just having a Shen. Just sit there for 8 minutes.
This could be a combination, like Kotl Bristle right here. Like anything can happen.
Yeah, they
1 second.
also have been the other team playing around with this Elder Titan. Dazzle's still in the pool. There's quite a few 5s I think that can work for them right now. I really like Elder Titan's reach as well. You're never gonna stun the Puck with it, right? But it is like long reach to help defend your towers, set up for these kills.
Timber
help
band,
Viper
right?
get into a fight.
Well,
You usually love Snapfire. Do you love her for this one?
I always love.
they need a
Snapfire,
hero
and I
with
talk about her
Tiny
so
then.
much. Yeah, for sure. Like with Marcy being
Alright,
team,
let's see what they go for. DB ban. I don't know if it's telling, but it's good hero against Viper overall, I think.
Viper,
yeah.
It could be good on OG as well, right? Like you have that coil already.
But Jin Q has.
Yeah, but then you're putting your Marcy on 5, right?
Pudge. They're going crazy. They're busting out the real meta heroes.
Whoa.
The Ame Pudge, boys.
The
Here it
third
is.
pick?
Might be Faith Beyond. I don't know. What the hell is this, dude?
Yeah, they're flexing this Viper, right?
They're doing a little bit of trolling right now.
A little bit of trolling. A little bit of lit trolling.
They're trolling out of this.
It looks good most of the time. If they want to have something that destroys Pudge, I wouldn't mind seeing heroes.
There's a lot of heroes here that are good against Pudge, I would say. Laning wise.
Templar's out.
Yeah, Templar's out. True.
Razor's out.
I don't know if Fearn is good.
Oh no.
And I also think
that
Fearn
Amar?
is... No. Yeah, nice joke, Esper. Nice joke. No, Amar is actually the puck. That's he saw Whisper play. He's like, I'm gonna go puck.
I became a dad this week.
Yep.
Should I raise him as a
Touch
core
mid
or
versus puck.
Every single
support?
draft panel that Nature's has picked into Viper, but then the actual reality is this Nature's will
that
never
a matchup?
has never out.
Can't you just go like Monkey King?
Gotta get your child out of this Dota hellhole, brother.
Yeah, but I feel like they can just put Punch
Harder.
4, right? And play Viper.
It's very scary, and
3.
they have another counter pick to come out. You're playing against LGD. They will spectre you without like hesitation. I mean, maybe a bit of hesitation, but there is like that threat there.
First as a core, and then you flame him, tell him how bad he is, and you break him and tell him to go support. That's
Like Slardar or Monkey would be good for Amar.
That can be a
Still.
hit or miss, right? That can be.
Yeah, I liked Slardar. This ET pick again. All right.
The Elder Titan that you talked about.
That's
on
Deb,
the
right? He
picked
loves that.
up. I just love having Elder Titan 5 with heroes such as Prophet.
Yeah, I guess
House,
it's
Into
the-
Viper also.
ranged, and then
Eat
you
into
Yeah,
Viper.
the same concept against Viper.
run at people with your briefcase.
Bad in the game.
This does kind of,
For Viper.
give a little against the Spectre, right?
No.
As an energy carry, you really suffer against.
What do you
the
go for
aura,
here?
like,
Dazzle untouched the series, by the way. So these teams do not
I
prioritize.
actually have an
this
idea how we
forms
can win
like
this
Tell me.
lane, Viper.
carries or
You do the Whisper
stuff
thing
like
with the
damage
pack.
reduction,
You go
like
kill the range
Nasa.
creep right away.
Good, I
3
guess.
heroes.
I'm not sure what they want to do. I know nothing to say has played.
So
like
strange,
Puck,
but
and
it
I do
works,
like
right?
Puck, by the way, Puck
Yeah.
is a hero that wants to like silence.
It's like
stuff
mind-blowing to me.
If you're rotting, and you have this damage
That-
reduction up, you are able to just stand there, and it makes. Puck
What do you
sit
pick here on
your
Ame? They're running out of reserve time.
for them.
I mean, I guess this is Ame Pudge. It could be offlane Pudge too. Fear and also classic counter to Viper, obviously on lane. It can go wrong, but it's usually fine.
Go Lich.
No fucking shot. For armor against ET? Spectre! Hold on.
They expect that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Holy
it's the
fuck, dude.
Prophet.
What is the meme? Chowbit?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's a fucking Spectre on my face, dude. No
Did he
way.
say?
He's a Xiaobet, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
The hero's Nature's Prophet does build into Silver Edge, so having a
So,
break mechanic against both Spectre and Viper
Dazzle is in the pool, right?
is gonna be good.
Yeah,
Just,
Byron's out. Warlock is
this
out.
is Spectre. Ame Spectre, I'm gonna bring it down one more
Bench
time.
just got
0
banned.
and
I don't know. You know what OG gonna do now? They're gonna pick Huskar, and then Ame's gonna be confused and he's gonna buy Vessel again.
very hard that game.
What do I do? It's a Huskar.
But don't he, doesn't this
Calling
open
it.
a lot of Amar heroes?
might
Like he can
be-
play
It
versus
does,
Spectre?
it does. It opens Amar free lane, like no matter what. He has Slardar and Huskar here. I'm telling you,
they
he's gonna
banned
pick
Dazzle.
Huskar. I'm calling it.
This is a Viper 5 though, right? Actually?
Yeah, I think so. It's over.
Well,
2 years.
No?
Call it.
Yeah, for sure.
Pudge
For sure Viper 5, Leafy and
Aspect.
Pudge.
Yeah, I think so too.
Lich last pick.
That's such a shit
What?
lane though.
No, there's
Pudge.
no way it's Lich last pick.
Stop saying
pick,
Lich.
Viper.
There's Amar Slardar.
You're calling it?
Last pick.
Takes a little bit of time for you to
No.
build all that up.
I
It's possible. It's
I
doable.
block
Like,
your call.
with the Viper
Or
with
the carrot.
Pudge, they can have these two semi-cores that enable the Spectre in the long run.
A little surprised PSG LGD did not ban out Slardar.
Definitely
because
Viper
it
5.
looked really good, and the OG immediately did pick it up. So you will have a good
Alright.
lane matchup in the lane against Spectre. Like,
So,
Spectre
what's their last
really
pick, is
do
it?
anything to this
God,
Slardar.
I have no idea.
Unless there's gonna be,
You have to make
like,
call.
they're
30 seconds.
It's a mid hero or
Beastmaster.
yeah, that's a 5
Mid.
Okay, that makes
Mid
the lane a
Pudge?
little easier.
What?
but
I thought you were calling
Yeah.
Beastmaster. Pick. I see it.
So it's Pudge mid.
What the fuck is this Beastmaster? It's actually Pudge me. Oh yeah, he played this in a pub.
Quite a bit, though.
Oh,
love
man.
Master pick. I think it
I saw this in a
Uh,
pub yesterday, I think. But
The roar is
Leon?
good on BKB Slardar.
you know what?
actually.
Conceptually, Pudge is pretty good against Puck mid at least. He can't get harassed out most likely, and he has insane base damage. So maybe.
No, I was wondering early on about it, because if you pick Pudge there, you have to.
I think Beast helps Spectre quite a bit in the game.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
So are you feeling confident?
All right. So who's taking this? I still think OG free win.
Taking this one? Who are you swinging?
Really?
to vote for here?
Yes.
I can't believe this, but I'm actually going for OG
I don't
2-0 versus PSG LGD. The first
You
draft
don't
that
know,
they
huh?
had, I felt that it
I
was
think so. I mean, I know because Amar is getting unpunished free lane, and that's usually how OG win.
No way it's brilliant. It's a fucking Viper there.
It is a Viper there. It's true. Who wants to support? ET? Okay. I believe.
No, I think it's tiny, right?
Like topside of map really hard, and like if they can pull
Yeah.
attention there, I'll make.
So, but I mean, what can happen when you're Viper here? Like, you play a little too aggressive early, and you
Wait,
just die
are you sure
twice
you
in
don't
1
lay
minute.
tiny?
We'll find out soon enough
Fury?
if OG can
Fury?
2-0 here.
No, I'm not sure.
Masters, take us
Okay.
away.
But I think he would put ET with Furion. But
What is this segment?
All right.
I don't know, I saw something.
We did it. We did the worst intro in major history.
What was that?
It was because Pudge was standing like that, to be clear.
Just the
I
cool
think
guys.
I'm out
Started with
for that one.
the animation from Valve.
Right.
We were in game number 2, OG versus PSG LGD. OG
Holy
with a 1-0 lead,
moly.
which was shocking.
My chat died so hard of cringe they couldn't even type dies of cringe.
I'm on the floor right now.
They were on the
I'm
casting
rolling.
floor.
And I'm glad that, for once, I'm glad that Jenkins is with us, because you are a Pudge.
Oh, whoa, he has skills
expert.
hooks straight up. Don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
Chad. He's gonna find a hook here. Watch him.
Okay.
Watch him.
Of course, everybody is.
Creep. Hook it.
Pathetic, but one
Wait,
of the
it's
most
just
fun
feeding anyway.
ones to watch, and a little bit less.
No need to hook it.
Kind of like
8
a 10
gold.
10 on the pathetic
Yeah,
scale.
that's it.
And now that Flesh Heap is an actual ability,
It's a very good manta
literally
game
the
for
fact that it's
Spec.
not completely useless,
So
he's
Yeah.
like 7 out of 10 on the
There's
pathetic
Slardar,
scale.
Puck.
He might
Until he
have-
gets the Ags, then he's a god.
Oh, didn't Ame had a legendary Spectre game? He was like 8k net worth at 28 minutes.
That was so bad. He won that one, right? That's the one
Yeah.
we talked about. Yeah.
There was 30. They were like 30k gold down or 20k gold. Was RNG.
I don't think OG was gonna. I don't think OG is gonna let that happen. It was also against a Furion, coincidentally. Ana Furion.
I'm sure they had this in mind going into second phase.
True.
What do you think about this top lane? Furion versus Beast Marcy.
There are heroes that Pudge is not very good against, besides the Puck.
There's Amar, right click.
Opa! There's the hook.
I think Beast is gonna take over top.
Some damage
Tip a
being
spit. He has
After
TP
5
in
minutes.
3. He's not gonna make it.
Viper getting out the
I think he's
poison
dead.
attack.
Fucking dead.
Lead to a kill.
Dead on my screen.
Indeed it will. Who gets the first
Pog.
one? Give it to nothing to say.
You wait
Easy.
killing him
Click does it.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit.
Not
You're
too
annoying.
long.
No, you give it touch.
You have to run to mid, so.
I love doing the just hold him there, hostage.
Yeah, that's
He got
evil.
The treant as well to start things off. So
But he also has a stun. You don't want to fuck around too much.
and like you said,
Good
I would
spray.
almost want to
Make-
go Ring of Health now on Pudge instead of Ball.
Yeah, the
especially
Hood
NA, and it was
was that
quite
Hood?
bad.
Or Vanguard.
In those regions.
Yeah, but yeah,
There was
it
only
just
4
would
Pudge, and it's
probably feel
very
really
bad.
good. But I don't know.
think
He's
he
probably
played any core Pudge.
probably knows what he's doing.
DPC, right?
Ooh,
official
why
I
is
would want a Ring
Origins-
of Protection actually.
But in
The
Scroll-
fight on this lane is
Yeah, how did those go?
gonna go
My friends.
Okay.
LGD's way if
Not so
OG
much.
fuck around.
That sounds kind of bad.
Viper just needs some regen, that's all. Oh, Taiga's going for some Taiga player.
But yeah, what do you guys think?
Yeah,
of, both
I mean, he
lanes?
should be patient on Viper. Like, you will really shit on this lane. Level 2, you already become way stronger. Level 3, it's like...
Yeah,
I
it's
think you
all.
wanna make
so
you wanna
strong.
die as soon as you're about to 3 here. Respawn.
I mean, yeah, you want full mana, right?
Ooh, nice deny mid. Let's see what happens here. This CS also missed. Also missed that one. Alright, BZM owning.
That's the first blood
Top
goal.
lane? So
Very
close,
fire
wow.
Sep actually stays alive. Nicely
This
done.
looks like a pretty
Yeah.
decent lane against Fury, no?
Very little HP. Jenkins, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I was just wondering how, like, level 1, I think
I'll go ahead
ET
and
should
go
be
for the
really
Pudge,
strong
but I'd
versus
say
these
that
guys.
one's a lot better.
Mhm.
No, I feel like LG.
Because I'm guessing he got access level
They
1,
weren't
and he
messing
has...
around with
They
the
try to
lanes
push
in
it
this
out,
game,
right?
This is a bore lane,
Viper,
true.
we
Yeah.
talked about
He's gonna
it.
I mean,
max
because
force
right
for
now
sure.
how the lane looks, I think Beastmaster
Do
is gonna
well
shit
against
on
the
this game.
Viper
Yeah,
lane.
yeah. It looks like it.
Like, the ET is not getting stronger in this lane. Like, maybe level 3 he will have a slight, but like, the Furion doesn't
That was pretty cool.
do anything for you. Like,
And
maybe he
I feel
can
like Pudge is
block a
actually
little bit, but...
I can't
it's
say
not good.
exactly what it is, but in fights,
It's
it does
nothing to
look
say blocking
pretty
this
good.
cap.
Why is gonna die? But this is like a good trade on the Viper lane, right? If Ame gets this kill,
Yeah.
super good. Yeah, you'll take those any day.
Yeah, this is huge.
Favoring PSG
No, Viper
LGD
5 is...
We
quite
were
strong.
talking about Viper 5 last series.
Yeah, haven't seen much of it.
Spirit is
But-
the team.
Yeah.
Ah, it's
He
the
loves
Spirit.
it.
I see, yeah.
Game that he can take off because the Juggernaut game was, I mean, the lane he
You
stage
don't
lost
flash
for, but
shape
just
level
never
3?
caught up.
Huh?
I think you're supposed to, but alright. Maybe with the puck silence, you know, it's not that clear.
More kill trading going on. It's kind of volatile at this point since Viper
I think he's doing very
I
well
think-
here, puck. Ooh, what
The
they
ultra
missed.
greedy build is just...
Jenkins hooked right there. That's
The ultra greedy build is you go no hook,
Oh.
right? Then you just go to rot and then flesh it, you start farming.
Top lane, they go on him hard, but there's the counter initiate by Seb. Too easy. He can't fight. He's trying to fight the boars, but there's no way. Holy
He's only
damage
level
though!
2,
What
so
the
like,
hell?
yeah.
Okay, Seb did not know that he still had rebound there, or whatever that spell is called. Dispose.
I'm happy they didn't skill inner beast in this lane.
Oh shit! Actually,
Don't you
Yeah.
think he takes it level 4?
but a little too late.
No, I mean like level
Oh,
2.
level 2. Okay.
I'm happy he got 4. 2 levels.
I feel like Inner Beast is gonna be really value when he gets it though. With double Boron on?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're owning now.
Very valuable kill onto Uragi.
Big problem top. I mean, I really must say, I hate this fucking Furion hero. It's actually not even good. I'm not even kidding. It's just bad.
I mean, I think the ET is worse than the Furion. I liked the Furion when I saw it.
I
I thought it made
Furion
it
is-
like difficult.
I actually think Furion is good if you don't have any BKB disable against him. But here they just pick like just pick the beast
Roar,
last pick.
yeah.
And now
Roar, Beast. I mean, what I'm
Can't actually
saying,
carry the game.
Dismember, Spectre. What the hell are you gonna do with Furion? Is this, or maybe this is early phase Furion that
You're gonna farm, I
pick
guess.
him late and there's no like Faceless Void or Beast or any anti-BKB. You can speed up the game and win it.
Ooh, could they save this rune? Yeah. Oh, that's a big play by Taiga. Huge TP.
Oh, yeah.
Lane winning TP for sure.
Beautiful TP from Taiga.
Lane winning for bottom or for mid.
For mid.
I think bottom is already.
Bottom is very fucked.
hard.
Yeah. He's gotta do these
This
moves.
is I was worried about this a little bit because I couldn't think of what's the lane winning pick.
Yeah,
Mark.
no, the Viper 5 is definitely doing some work. I thought he was gonna be Huskar, but maybe that would have been too bad against Viper as well anyway.
Yeah.
Is it enough time? No. With the
Step.
boards,
Oh,
looking to
one more.
finish off
There we
set.
go. Faith Beyond,
Gets credit for the
killing
no-kill
spree.
there. Maybe we'll see some more hooks on runes instead, since you do get
Gonna be
refreshed.
pretty good.
Why
They're
does
really
Pudge-
good at beast laning.
You know what surprised me? Why is Pudge losing denies mid? He actually almost does double damage rune on Puck from level 1.
More position one Pudge.
He got right clicked a lot.
Yeah, guess he got zoned out.
Like he has one armor, right? Now
I
he's
feel like he
two,
definitely fucked up this lane though. He had first blood, it doesn't seem right. He must have fucked up a buy or something like that.
I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to go for bottle like that.
Yeah, it
I mean,
doesn't
in my
feel
head you
right.
shouldn't, but I don't know.
No, I agree, I agree.
Maybe that's a big creep thing. You can go like if you're including boots.
If you get first blood especially, maybe you could go for a ring of health.
Like what the fuck? What's your mana for? You're hooking range creeps? Like,
Yeah, it's kinda cringe.
To the high ground though, onto the cliff.
Close.
Yeah, you can sort of opt for some other things.
Try to heal him. Heal him.
Heal him.
Chinese pudges do
Uphill him.
like
Benny Hill.
these boots into BKB. This
Gorgc.
is kind of crap, so probably won't buy it.
6
first
mid
time.
run.
I could definitely see the Vanguard.
We're gonna get it.
Vanguard, they have the
An OG?
Slaughter amp and
Here's
they're
Slardar
punching
helping.
there, so
There,
it's
he's
like
bringing
not
some
really
numbers here. It's pretty smart, I think.
super,
Good move.
you know,
yeah.
The
Got
curve
nothing
on
else to
the
do.
line,
This is
I
good.
have to say, now
Oh,
that
Oh, the toss fails.
Oh, he's gonna
Is he gonna get the rune
Oh,
though?
Puck
Is he
did
gonna
actually
run? Oh, nothing say gets it. That's big.
High low resources.
Oh,
I
smart.
see, I see. Okay, that works out really well for LGD.
bottom lane
Yeah.
is going
This
very
game is
well
over.
for Radiant. The Slaughter hero
Nice.
does not
Call
like
it.
to be behind like
Call
this.
I mean, almost, to be honest.
I mean, this
No,
is
but
really
like
good.
Beast,
Yeah.
he is actually gonna take over like all the top area and dire advantage.
Oh yeah, that's your nightmare.
The Slaughter's not in a position
The
I mean, I
dire
could-
nightmare, Beastmaster.
Our nightmare indeed. I mean, when I said call it in draft, I kind of didn't realize it was Viper 5 and he's gonna play against 2 melee heroes. This actually ruins everything for OG, I feel like.
When Dominator comes up, Spudge can just start running top into Direwoods. Then all is lost.
Yeah, I mean, you can see
Yeah.
totally full zone from the lane. In
Oh,
contrast to
let's
last game where
lost.
Now that I think about it, doesn't Viper counter Amar's entire hero pool?
he's like cowering in fear.
You know?
at the level down
I feel like we've been talking about this
Yeah,
too much.
yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe this should be like
coming out.
maybe that's so strong of a first pick against them, you know? Because it fucks with Razor too, and Huskar and all his shit, you know?
even in the CS
Yeah.
department.
Maybe not Timber.
Dragonite. A little bit.
Dragonite, yeah.
Like I said, other than that, it's pretty much uncontested right now. And
I think what you need then is that you bait them into picking Viper 5, and you just go for the Taiga Enigma, you know? You have Enigma versus Viper.
Oh yeah.
Amar not really playing the.
If you want to
Fox
lose.
If you wanna lose.
Wanna
That's a good
lose.
strat, come on, there's a minute.
Made other people adopt this style of going like
That is a
massive
good
match,
strat.
pure
You know
right
it.
click, so he's not really gonna be rotating a whole
You
lot
know
to
what you
start the game.
goddamn
You
hater.
got you know it, man.
My theory on the
Come on.
Mask of Madness build, why I think it's, I know Amar's always done this, but I think
I
it's a lot
believe in
stronger
it.
now that you have the little
Okay.
tools that follow the person when you corrosive.
What was that, a
phase.
Midas on Fury?
You can just like stick on
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Like, if you
Don't
need
put the
to
camera on
run
him,
after them,
please.
like, you need somebody to TP in the same
I'm losing
place.
hope for OG.
Mm-hmm.
potential rune fight coming. It looks like they're actually going to sack the rune and
Seb bait.
attack this top tower.
Yep, Seb initiated on, dispose.
That's
They don't
super
even
easy.
need to bother,
Don't
just
even need to use
another
ulti.
stack
I use
of
ulti on Pudge there just because it's like, I like the sound, you know?
to a very good
Feels
start.
good.
So had to
Very
Yeah,
good
well,
lane ward.
wand,
Blessing Q.
What'd you say?
Right, Pi?
to the link dagger like
Yeah,
you mentioned,
beautiful.
Mr. Jenkins.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, while things may look good for LGD right now, there is this Witchblade coming, and that's the thing about this puck when he goes.
Isn't he broken, Pudge, mid? Because of the E-spell? You don't need,
it's
like...
broken because of the base damage.
Yeah, you don't need like regen to farm camps.
Cool. But you do get harassed a lot because you're a 1 armor hero mid lane. It's kind of cringy.
TP time, so Jin-Q gets cleaned up with no response.
Top tower falls now, and this opens up the jungle. What does Furion do this game? Does he like go bottom, try to take tower or something?
Yeah, you really need a tower of Furion here.
I mean, you guys were talking about this
I mean, I think you're just farming for whatever you can.
It feels like every
Yeah, good luck with that one.
I don't think they have a plan to like get a tower. I don't think you can do it.
I think you like wait for your team to make a play on Witchblade, then try to take tower on the Witchblade kill.
The way the boars are able
Keep
to
farming as much as possible.
like take over
For
areas and just like push you out like at an extremely expedited rate.
Nothing to say, it's being nasty too. He's going blink.
But the hero has
Kill this.
Yeah, what if you buy Blink BKB?
I mean, here's the Witchblade time.
That's kind of cool.
You're
gonna get. Oh, you eat Slardar, yeah. You're gonna get fucked by Slardar, I was gonna say, but you eat Slardar.
OG, Jin-Q.
Yeah, they're trying to take their own jungle.
Looking to break the smoke, but Faith Beyond would be a big.
I mean, if Faith Beyond has a
weird
hero with
smoke.
him here, it's really hard.
Yeah, Zinq is here. There's no way that's happening.
Oh,
Whoopa!
Witchblade is up.
Witchblade is up. 9 minutes? Holy shit, the rush.
But it's still a weird smoke because
There's a haunt as well.
Comes the first haunt of the game into a roar, so PSG LGD.
It is roar.
We'll take that.
Oh, that's a lot of spells used at least.
You might, yeah. You might TP bottom on somebody. Yeah, there's nothing to say. Nothing to say.
Even if they caught him there,
Pepper Spit.
that's a 2-man play.
It's
not enough,
bro.
It's such a good emote.
Yeah, no, I know. And it's really like I don't know. They have so many wards there now. I guess they don't know that, but they also have hawks, and you're like.
They need to wait like 1 more minute for daytime, and then bring 1 more hero or 2 more heroes even.
Yeah, and then you get what? The best you can do is kill a level 7 beast.
Midas Prophet. He like, I have Midas. He TPs in, and Midas is the beast creep. You know, that's the impact. He actually might actually not be that bad for the fight.
Farm. Actually, talk to me about that item, because it feels
Okay, that kill is actually huge.
Beyond what we expected, especially like DPC. I feel like we almost
If like Beast survives all game, he's not gonna lose this game. But now he died once.
I'm not even sure if it's objectively
Try armor.
just one of these flavor the
Good steal. Oh, you got the Tumblr toy on Tiny at least. Something.
and then everyone else starts buying.
What did Ame get? Did he get Blade?
Urn into Yash. Okay.
Manta. Oh, Urn?
Yeah, casual Urn for the mana region. It's kind of like a Basilisk in a way.
Other carries
Yeah.
like Midas, where it's like, okay, so just so we don't fall behind their carry.
The
like,
Manta
there's
is
probably
just
some
way
other
too
solution
powerful.
to it, but just because like
Yeah.
there's not enough
Slaughter.
time before the major, let's just buy a Midas on our carry as well.
Where do you think B should still play top, right?
It's definitely
Yeah.
for some teams, and others not so much. Nothing to say. Looking to blink.
Oh,
with
so
the
that smoke
Eo.
broke.
Or he doesn't need to do the waves for them.
Ame didn't, he didn't press
Oh,
E
yes,
on
Blink.
Pudge. He didn't press E. Oh, that's
so not
big problem. You definitely press E before you get silenced there.
Pepper Spit, Pepper Spit.
He's alive, he's alive.
Good, let's get built by Viper. 5. Max Q.
They're gonna try to kill Puck here.
I mean,
Puck's
I would
super
go.
low,
I'd
he's
go
dead.
at minimum 3 points.
Okay, that's a 3
Absolute
for 2,
minimum.
that's pretty good. Faithbeyond is gonna run away for sure. I mean, Amar, are you serious?
Mars is
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Get some damage.
All right, OG are doing it.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, that was just a fuck up by Pudge. He actually did not press E. The hook! Beautiful blink hook. Now he pressed E. He was ready. Look how little damage he's taking. Yeah, but it didn't matter. Stomp.
Even Ame's come to play.
Okay, they're kind of semi-chasing her. Here's Pudge. He blinks in with E. Look, he's just baiting them. He's like, yeah, fight me then. Oh, yeah, no way. You go
This is
for
a
that
game
one.
where I would max poison on Viper 5. Because I just want to be Pepper Spitting all game long.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. Okay, Taiga. He wants to delay the tower a little bit.
I didn't realize he just doesn't take any damage.
I would have like 2, maybe 3 fluffy hats.
And Taiga stuck on the wrong side here. He's going to get disposed by Jin-Q as Innocent's kind of sticking to the high.
Keep Pepper Spitting.
I'm doing a little bit of baiting.
Yeah, I like that bait. That was high tier bait by Ame there. Ooh, Taiga though denies himself a rush. Pretty big. And another hook. Step down.
PSG LGD still
Viper's popping off right now.
Kinda is. If Viper is spitting, if you hear the spitting sound, big problem. Their fight's already winning, you know. If he gets to use it.
Urine is getting fat.
Mm-hmm.
They need that.
He just melted. He looked like the old Pudge, which is
He haunted for bot. Is it
they're
enough?
killing
Yes,
bottom?
it is. Yes, it is. Wow. LGD
Think you so
not fucking
fast.
around this game.
Yeah, that was a really fast setup.
Okay.
He showed on bottom lane, and like half a second later he's in QTPs. You see him pinging on the map, and they immediately haunt on this. Like, it's a super clutch play.
You can like
And in a game
sidekick
like this where
spec
your heroes get
coming in
super
also.
fast,
Like,
That's
like,
true.
there's gonna be a point where they get to
All
this
damage.
dom, they get to this man
I don't think he's
So
taking
much
any
damage.
points in sidekick this game, right? Though I think he skipped it entirely.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Nothing amazing to sidekick really. I mean, I feel like 1 point is giga value, but I don't know. How good is
when
1
they
point?
base faster, they don't need
Hook,
sidekick.
save, easy. 1 point is 20 damage, 30% for lifesteal. It's pretty good, 35%. Gonna go in here. Pudge eating puck. Holy damage though. Almost dead on BZM, not quite. There we go, he does die. Man, this seems so hard to play against when LGD play like this. What the hell?
I think Taiga actually had to stay next to him. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Roar. Yuragi dead. Shit hero. He hooks in.
No, he got baited. He thought he could fight.
Yeah.
Cannot.
Nice avalanche
Need
again,
farm.
but it's still double kill.
He is
for
actually
Mama.
going to be
Alright.
giving him Pudge.
He's
Call
the
it.
one running, still an earn charge on
Really
him.
nice.
Dagger coming up.
Gonna have Taiga here as well. Ooh.
Avalanche is gonna be up in 1 second.
The urn.
More axes and then
Oh, the refresh on the urn. Easy for Ame. What a perfect game for Ame. Literally the opposite of what we saw last time with his game against Fury. Like terrible early. He had this net worth at what time, Pi? Was it like 30 something minutes? I don't remember.
Timing coming up. They can also
8K net
Yeah, I
worth?
mean, it was very late. Maybe it was like 28. Maybe it was even 30.
Yeah.
It was like ridiculous. Like I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
So
This is
It will probably not happen for another year. That bad.
Yeah, true.
Like looking with hooks and blink dismembers, it can be really hard for
refund. I think I baited a lot of people to bet on OG. I said it's over. I said call it. I was wrong in the draft. I'll admit it because I didn't expect this Viper to be bottom. It was just way too much.
I mean, it's really sad that he TP'd in and died. They were profit. Like
Yeah.
for them to win this, if he's like he needs to keep getting ahead and ahead, right? Like
but
he
even
could
then,
maybe
if
be
he has a
8.5k net worth now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even if he has 5k net worth, can he really fight the Beast Spectre? This bullshit, you know? Like, I'm not sure.
No, it's hard. I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But he needs to be like that, insanely farmed.
Mhm.
Someone
So, like,
wrote Fury on Jabs cosplay. What does that mean?
Well, Jabs had a pretty shit game of Fury earlier today, I guess.
They're so mean in Twitch chat. I was reading the
Was it mainstream?
official cast.
I mean, official cast, believe it or not, are even worse than my chat. In terms of,
They're
I
also
mean, they're
blaming
just
BCM fuck.
like the normies and the worst people of your chat that are bad. They go
Yes.
to that chat.
yeah. I mean, there's no filter, right? There's nobody's banning anybody, so you can
Imagine
just say whatever you
No,
want.
they're getting banned a lot. I'm just seeing
Oh, they're
people
getting
banned
banned a
all
lot?
the time.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like, no, it's not like that.
He agreed.
No,
He was just joking on camera.
Cat
and then
wars.
off, he's like, yeah, just wanted to let you know I really agree.
I don't know what's going on in my chat. My chat right now. It's a chatting war in my own chat.
You said it's
By
not
like
the greatest
20 people or
PvP
something.
game, but to be able to channel dismember is kind of required.
Yeah, it is.
Chatting
it is
versus
a very big
smudging.
deal. They only have the crack to
Alright,
cancel
either way.
the Slaughter Bash.
So yeah,
quite
I,
hard for Slaughter to
I
just
want to
run
be
in
boring
this
and talk
game.
about their
Hold on.
opening again. Puck
Oh.
Tiny.
Yeah? Isn't that like a considered the strongest opening?
They make Amara not have a game when they open that.
Lotus is a
It's
bit
Tiny
Why?
out of 4.
Ah, yeah,
Automatically
you're right.
Gets to be 4.
You're kind of actually right. I didn't think about that. Because that
That's
limits
a big
Amar hero
problem.
pool a lot. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
the only
Because-
hero they have for that is
Huskar.
the Viper Racer, right?
And
Yeah,
they haven't done
maybe-
this opening.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. I guess they're not used to not opening Viper Razors. They're like, yeah, Tiny is good for, right? And they're like, fuck. There's no Viper and Razor.
Got the blink dismember, but the instant cancel again. Taiga with the
Okay.
quick fingers. It's a
Pretty
tough
nasty
Someone's
when
one.
a
smudging.
blinks in like that.
Now smudging.
This will likely be the death of him, trying to deny himself to the tomatoes.
Okay.
Dispose.
The fact that the good thing for OG is that Viper is getting all the kills. Like, you don't fucking care if Viper is getting net worth, really.
Yeah, I mean this stage of the game, if it ever, like if a team ever reaches this point,
But you're desperately looking for good things. It's a 3k lead, but this feels like a 10k lead to me right now.
disintegrate very quickly because
With
now
ages and everything.
you have to split up to farm.
OG are
That's
kinda
the goal, and you're splitting
keeping up in farm though, so
very easily,
there's
which is
that.
sort of you can see right now.
Blink
Zinc
Marcy, she's looking.
these tree lines.
Looking for some
Gonna be
cooking.
gone for vision if he doesn't find him right now.
Ah, He didn't trust his instinct. He went back.
Right there.
On Seb instead. Oh, he finds Furin down there. Oh, so close, so close. Zinq didn't get the angle on that one. They're chasing Seb. This is like the consolation kill. If they don't get this one, big... Oh no. Oh, that feels bad for Ame. He wasted Haunt for that.
That was really close to being really bad.
Well played, well played.
Well played. No Haunt now. Could this be an opening for OG, even against the Aegis, maybe?
I think some of OG should start hunting kills here. Even like the tiny no blink. They should try to kill this beast when they split away from the team here. And keep Puck on lanes with TP.
Yeah.
And Furion. Keep splitting. Maybe bring Amar for a gank.
Yeah, I haven't really activated our Amar yet, but he is not having a good one. He might have Blink soon. Then he'll want to come.
They're going now.
They go now. This is the time. No Haunt. Gonna find Zinq. That's not their target. Oh, they almost got... That's a good two-man coil. ET Stomp after. Let's see. Oh my god, the Fear ulti was ridiculous. How much? That was max damage, right? It must have max.
Yeah, it was the ET aura.
ET aura. Oh, I see. Okay. Amar dead. Man, the Spectre is actually just like overwhelming them. No spells to kill him right now. Taiga.
Sick toss.
Still dead, but good toss. Save. Yeah.
So despite being down in numbers, LGD
there was a Veil as well. Okay, that must have been one of the sickest Fury ultis then. What the fuck? Veil, ET aura, and like Fury. It was like 680 damage, maybe 700 even.
You know what LGD can do? They can place a ward on the lane, bottom.
They get this Haunt, they
Yeah.
pick up these Hawks, and they can jump
He wants
over
some words
and
on there.
die instantly.
I'm
I
opening
mean,
up.
because this game is gonna get really fucking obnoxious when he has Ags on Spectre.
Yeah.
Then him
But
and the...
that's the where he's gonna spawn Fury. Oh, it's there, and the shard is up on Fury. So you just set up kills now on Fury and you win.
Holy moly. You know how much in-game is delayed compared to... Like, if I didn't have the co-streaming, it's a 15-minute delay. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's unholy.
That's not Pog.
Yeah, that's really not Pog. Wonder why it's so much. That's my fault?
That's very bog.
Pog. Is that a... That's a good
No,
one. I like it.
sorry.
Yeah, I think you invented something right there. Just need a good face for it.
And it just feels like he can be.
I heard a woman yell. I have to check outside. Headphones on. I'm a little bit scared.
Oh, get the bat.
Monka.
Janne, get the bat.
Save the girl.
You can even just use it to poke people. If there's some guy with low regen, suddenly he gets baby haunted and he loses half his HP.
Yeah, and there was like LGD likes
Ja,
to
men
make
då tar vi det på svenska.
multiple moves at the same time, and that it's like the best item to let you do that, the best skill to let you do that.
There's the baby haunt.
Yeah.
Poke.
I guess my window is open. It must have been outside. Strange. I'm back.
OG members near him.
Oppa.
He's going to be fine, but Jin Q trying to find Taiga. Had the rebound move speed.
Chasing, chasing.
We'll have to give up his pursuit.
Chasing. He did go the Blink BKB build on Pudge Chad. He knows his job. I think if he went for some goofy Aghanim build, I don't think it would have been as high impact. But how are OG actually keeping up?
He
In net worth, what the fuck?
He went the plus armor.
Really?
Yeah.
Midas
usually you
Purium,
go
bro.
the 16% rot slow just because we
Farming
do
away.
the Ags. But I guess he has good disable on the
Yeah,
other
They're doing pretty good.
Okay.
They're not giving a tier 2
Oh,
yet.
not dead.
Phase shift. Can he blink
But it's
out
just...
this?
Nah.
Their heroes are just low hope, you know?
Nice shot
Low
by
hope,
LGD.
yeah.
I
This
guess
is
they do
the
have some
anti-BKB.
tossbacks and ET. Like, if they get a nice tossback on
Oh
a
my
core...
god, this Haunt by
Oh,
Ame
like-
too. Triple kill for Ame.
Triple kill for Ame.
That
Man, oh
How
man.
they... Oh,
the Pudge Puck
they couldn't even
matchup
kill
goes, like,
Zinq
going
because
late.
down.
I've seen that a lot, where you'd think that like because Pudge is kind
Gee,
of fast and
fucking
slow, that
jeez.
Puck with all this mobility would be
Oh,
able
they
to
need
get away,
tossback
but
and they need ET to
Puck
like
can chase with
land a
hook,
nice
and then you can
spells
stand on
when
the-
everyone tries to
the
save
phase
him.
shift with rods,
Problem is like
even if he
Spectre is
uses
very
the
good against
little-
these.
the little blink
tossback
from the Puck
stuffs.
silence,
Try to
like,
get this gem on
you're
Viper.
probably going to be kept in
you
the
can.
rod, and you have the
He has
blink
it. Oh,
from
and try to get
the
it.
Puck showing on a creep
He
wave.
has the gem. I
On the
swear.
split push game,
know exactly
gem
what
is
I
like
wanna say.
insanely strong.
Pudge is a
Yeah,
Puck
you gotta get
he
those
does
D
feel
wards
like
and
that. I bet the matchup
both
is,
teams.
like, the win rate
clutch
probably
cliffs
isn't
and
that good with
whatnot.
Puck.
Yeah, it's definitely a combination of a lot of things. And I think this
If you darken the map for LGD, maybe you can use Puck and Fury on the map so long that their game gets really uncomfortable. But the thing, like, it won't, right? Because they have Spectre Beast. When are they in a losing position in this game if they don't have a huge net worth lead on OG?
I mean, the Furion will get to a point
They
where...
can win the
Roche fight?
like the objective damage, and if LGD can't defend their lanes, but they have no travels, then they can win that way. But they cannot win team
It
fights.
looks like he's going S and K, but do you think
They
that
can
because
win
they-
by outnumbering only now.
he will need is
They
this
need some
Dismember.
insane.
Ooh, Ammar.
stomps.
Oh, the hook doesn't hit,
Took
but it's
this
fine.
time, but the dispose into the right clicks from Ame.
There is a play to
What
outnumber
is
them.
Ame doing? Why did he do that?
If they get tier 2 bottom, it's actually really
flesh
good
heal.
for OG.
Yeah.
No, that was
Like-
smart. Ame, nothing say left the kill for Ame. Ame said, yo, come here, get flesh heap stacks, idiot.
Is it because it doesn't scale?
I think you gotta attack spec right now.
I think people might just forget.
Bottom,
It's not a
when he
mechanic.
TPs like that.
Nobody's a
Yeah.
Because he is blocking your way.
They're setting up,
right
they're setting
now.
up. Let's see here. Can they do it?
You need to bring everything.
Ame is too aware. He knows this is the only move.
But like,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That would be in the pros.
But 450 AoE is really
No better
They
tier
would have
2
to be on
neutral.
top of him on the TP there.
If you
Yeah.
get the kill with the hook, though, it doesn't
Then you
stand
force
you.
all Radiant bottom.
I see it. It becomes
That's like the play.
That's correct.
But now instead, tier 2 gonna fall maybe here.
You get a
Let's
flesh
see.
heap? Does it matter where they are?
LGD might pop a smoke right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
For bottom.
Is Jin Q.
Into enemy triangle.
Triceratops here. Able to secure
They're on
tier 2
smoke
down
if they have
the
one.
top lane, and that's gonna give him the OG.
They don't have one.
outpost. Double damage does spawn in the top.
I lied. I read the tooltip. It does work in Fountain if you get the kill. As long as you get the
Where do
last
I upload variety VODs? You think we play variety here?
When do you want to tip
Anyway.
into fights with Fury?
Wait, the variety VODs on the Clips channel.
Satanic, I guess.
My
you
Clips
want?
channel on
You want
YouTube.
AC2? Like, how much do you need? You need so much. I guess, like, you're split pushing for a long time, I'm guessing.
Minutes, even with the reduced strength that you
Like-
get.
It used to be.
You
keep
tip
just
into
pushing
fights
this bottom
when you
lane.
get the number advantage. You get a kill
Yeah.
insta.
Those were the days.
Were they though? He was.
You guys keep
actually
trying to
worse.
get
Someone
these
gets
towers.
amped, isolated.
That's correct.
Oh,
We're
go.
gonna have the jump, but Amanta style taking out the size and a
Oh,
mass
here they're
TP from
trying
yeah,
to
well, that was
Oh,
a
he missed the coil?
botched
Back
attempt.
now, back.
Oh, hook missed. I mean, they only get Taiga, you know, whatever. They forced 4 heroes here. 5 even. Them.
They only get one
Literally 5
support.
LGD heroes.
At the very least, Ame
Oh, you
lives.
just gotta
In fact,
dodge
I
the
think
next
he
So
was
what
fine.
do you buy on Ame? He has Skadi soon. I mean, the game should be over when he has Skadi, I guess.
fight right now. They know.
Kieran
that
can't
they're
fight
very, very
anymore.
strong
I
right
would
now.
almost want to get Basher.
I think OG's
Yes.
actually
No
done
need. They have
Randomly ult, they
2
killed the-
anti-BKB.
Prophet.
arm's reach. It's not completely
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's finding the
It's
Prophet
like
and killing him
so
randomly.
hard
Yeah.
for them to maneuver around the map for such a long period of time. But you can see in just the way they're like OG.
There's a lot of times I feel like I can't justify buying a Skadi over a Basher. It's hard to, because it's so slow to build up.
Like LG is gonna keep hunting. They're gonna keep scaling.
Because he could have had a Basher right now.
Bomb and blink. He's not like
Done something.
super
Instead he has an
precise.
ultimate orb and just feels
Like,
pathetic.
It is very worrying if you're OG because this
Right.
game
But he
is
can afford it this
Feels
game.
pathetic, does he?
playing kinda well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not this game,
pathetic.
maybe.
Some support here or there.
Not the Dragon
It's
King.
not like you have a big timing coming. You're just it almost feels like delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, so he had about half his net worth here, Pi, I think, at this time, or something like that.
There's no item you think that
Yes.
will.
Another
Maybe
game.
no less.
Yuragi is closing in on the Silver Edge, so I feel like that is one place where maybe
Silver Edge soon on Fury?
because he feels kind of unkillable at this
That's
point,
something.
Although this will definitely help him not die, even into
Well, ages though.
Yep. So that's gonna be a free age.
Has anyone here ever tried Spectre Shard? Because I think it's
Nice ward
shit,
there.
right?
And will the shard
Like, it doesn't do
dominate
anything.
with the dispersion?
Never actually
Gives
had it.
vision, I think.
Every 300 damage absorbed, trigger a Spectral Dagger to be launched at the last player-controlled attacker. Once every 7
It
seconds.
gives vision.
It throws a bunch of daggers out. It doesn't say any range thing on it, so if you get Fury ulted, it should it should send a dagger on him.
Go on the shard
Right?
watch.
I mean, dagger is broken because
Yeah,
of the
it's pretty
vision.
funny actually. Maybe that would be cool. I want to see that.
And Jin-Q with all the catch in the world.
It's better than the
Beastmaster.
old one. This one isn't that bad actually.
Bomb coming out from Faith Beyond.
He has it. Okay, I'll see it. It's gonna be epic.
That's right.
He-
Exactly what I
He
said.
picked it up. Yeah.
Oh, Alma's playing with mask
I
on.
think the
No?
Spectre one's
They have no
pretty
TPs for
consistent
Ame here.
with free spectral
I guess
damage.
he's actually sick though. Oh, the dagger being thrown out. You saw
They're
that?
gonna go on him, right?
OG.
They're going
I
on
don't know
him.
what he's doing.
Another bash to
Oh my
Will he
god.
kill everyone
He
himself, or
overestimated
what's
his shard. He's like, he's gonna throw out a dagger. It's easy. Oh my
Everyone
god.
has
Slaughter
because-
needs-
Another
Slaughter needs to
dagger
get
thrown
shard.
out.
Close as the Elder Titan ult just deletes him.
I don't know what that
That was a
kinda
good
weird.
move by OG. Very
Yeah, but it was
cocky
everything
about
was
it.
so slow. Like he,
Yeah, Ame has 25 base armor right now.
that was a
only
Div
plus
2 play right there.
regular
Damn, how dare you.
The ET aura just put him to zero.
What was low?
Completely shredded him.
No, because they went on tiny top, right?
Yeah, that's.
And then
that's a rough-
Ame kills
that
a whole
is-
wave down
well,
there,
these deaths
and then he goes for the
where
next
you're-
wave,
you're like,
and
I
then
mean,
he gets
you
gone
can
on.
say you're talking
After
about we're so strong, we're
after they
running
killed
around them for so
the tiny
long,
top, they
whatever.
already
You
showed
get
on the
kinda
next
distracted
wave.
and you lose
So
focus
it's like
and you forget
40
that, yeah, I
seconds
can
slow.
actually die if I'm all by myself,
Yeah.
like super by myself.
He had a.
Giga slow motion.
We'll see what OG can get out of this death time.
What
of
is this
course.
build? What's up?
Not that he would want to buy.
What
this
did he buy?
situation, but
Agate?
Yeah, he's going
ET? I mean, he's thinking he's 3 kinda.
probably in the game.
Well, you're gonna have to roar this ET.
But
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Got his blink, by the way, so they're looking to make a move.
Okay. Smoke up from
All right, a little bit of fear in the hearts of LGD here.
Not really wanting to play into
Not over quite yet.
I remember people used to buy BKB into this ET.
It's not like anything changed.
Just so you didn't get aura, do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good.
Spec, yeah.
They can still play off these jumps.
You kind of have to on some heroes, right?
They will
Spectre, I don't know.
out again, but Puck does have
Maybe.
these mods. They have Fury, they're gonna rat this
I
out.
think Spectre BKB is overall kind of good. Makes you unkillable.
Seb takes a tumble. He's still working on that.
But not this game, probably.
Yes, killed Seb.
Oh, he killed Seb solo, yeah. A Shadow Step.
That's a 5.
Use the axe.
Yeah, talk to me about that.
How did he see him? They have a word there?
Hold that thought, Jenkins.
Good question, actually.
Looking right at me.
No, Hawk, I think. The Shard Hawk, stunning.
Keeps him in place.
Oh, okay, that's
You send
actually
it
fucking
cross
nasty.
map. It's always, you always send it to that camp, the hard camp.
Yeah.
That's where everyone lives.
Oh, what a nasty like, oh, Spectre Beast is actually so good.
Yeah, that's a cool combo.
They're actually really good at picking synergy, LGD.
Yeah.
Even last game, game 1.
Yeah, you just never got to see it.
Some other heroes are also scaling and doing very well, and so like
Never got to see it.
and you know gets the cleave talent, and the game goes like
Jiva done on Pudge. I think, yeah, that's one thing I want. One objection I have with Pudge. Everybody just play. Oh my god, 1 HP. Everybody plays Pudge like he has to buy Aghanim, but I think this build is way better this game. Shiva BKB is just owning.
based on LGD's mistakes.
Now we can buy Axe after all these items.
I guess so. Why not?
He wants to.
Now I don't even know. You just wait for the next one, or because their high ground isn't. I mean, they have.
Or just buy a Hex.
I'm not sure if they're gonna get the Shard or the Viper.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Maybe AC, you know, just so you can go high ground, unless Beast is buying it.
Yeah, you're most likely playing to just keep hunting
Slaughter in the game,
for
ET in the game.
Foreseeable future. They have insane pick-off. What'd you
Oh,
use smoked
mech
right now?
on Viper, nice.
I'm a hooks to
Armor.
Rune, he gets it, but he,
Armor.
big surprise. He has BKB, E-spell, he died. E-spell ain't gonna work against Seb's ulti though. Alright, cool.
Yeah, the ET is pretty good.
Good execution, yeah.
To go for the dismember there. Maybe he thought that the healing is the only way that he would survive that.
So 60 seconds without nothing.
Wait, are you gonna need an E-blade already?
Perhaps
It,
a bit
yes,
of an
small dragon.
Obviously, LGD extremely poised, as they have been for the last 2 years, it feels like.
That's true.
What is this small dragon does?
Well, they're not
It's
really
like minus armor?
I forgot.
I don't know what the small dragon does.
Was it CDR? No.
No, that's
the
blue.
frost creeps.
Yeah,
What does small dragon do? Small.
I think it's minus armor, but
Oh, a Slardar Ags. Okay. My goodness, Amar. So
magic
now
reduction,
you get all
says someone.
these stats.
Magic
spell
reduction.
lamp, says another guy.
Come on.
I like this. He had the
Hmm.
BKB up. I
And
feel
another
like
guy said
if he
small
goes in
dragon
soaks
and
the
did a
dismember,
pepper face.
soaks the
You get smaller.
I don't think my chat knows this one. It's too weird.
Right, but with that status resist. Yeah, that seems
Even the Hive Man can't win on this one.
against the Haunt too.
Yeah, but we're going to see the Shadow Step, the instant crush from Amar.
First time
Dominating,
chat
Bale
from viewer.
as a result.
-2 armor. I trust
what I
that one.
said.
But yeah, not just
First time chat,
Crush
spell lamp
creating
though.
puddle, but like you said earlier, the growth of Halo
I don't know, spell lamp doesn't really go with the
Nah, I don't think it's spell lamp.
theme of the black dragon.
Very cool to see. So he's going to be
Gives passive gold aura. That's a new one.
Get chucked.
That's the little kobold.
Magic res reduction. That doesn't sound right. 5% spell lamp.
see.
Don't know about that one either. Okay.
To the puddle, the roar is there.
Insta kill on Amar. They use big hunt for this. They can go for more.
Just do 1,000,000 damage.
Oh my god, Seb is almost
Yeah, I
dead.
don't think that worked out the way he was anticipating. He's like, oh, come on, come roar. me, I
Small
dare you."
ancient black dragon.
Now there's an Ags on Seb officially.
Oh,
So
Dota.
that's the BKB based on how many units
It's
you
black
have.
dragon. How do you Google his babies though? I don't know what they're called.
It is very strong.
Dragon camp. Like I'm gonna get here somehow.
Very hard. Spectre is pretty bad against the
Rake,
ET late game in some
Rake.
circumstances.
Magic amplification aura.
Royal misses
What it
from
is.
BZM.
Yay. How
So it
much?
gives
10%?
5% spell damage amplification.
Say jumps in knowing that this is on
Okay.
cooldown now. Seb is mega dead.
Seb down.
Result, but really to not much avail. Another hook. Ooh,
Seb is actually
Gorgc
so important.
somehow able to
Yeah,
sidestep that.
they have no damage. They can't turn.
That's 2 quick kills
OG are
there.
keeping up in
LGD
net worth, but it's still time to
dead.
call it, I
Bar
feel.
on the sideline is now they can poke the high ground. And still not even going for
Can't believe I
Ags.
believed in their draft.
Went for the Shivas.
I never believing in any Fury ever again.
I agree with
I mean,
just
it's just we were a little too confused about this. Like we should have understood immediately they were just gonna punch mid versus punch.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a fine.
Because I thought it was like pudge off, and it's like, you know.
Right.
Pudge mid though sounds a lot better.
Before the waning rift connects. What a beast. Such quick fingers from Jin Q.
Right, alright.
By rubbing that belly, of course. That seems to be good luck for everybody.
Practice for the fingers.
Even for Sonic.
I baited you with the picks. Yeah, I was memeing a little bit.
Get that one-game victory. A belly rub did occur. Not by me.
Yeah,
Jack did the honors.
Jack's a good lad.
Yes.
There's a basher now online for Ame. And obviously he's had that Scotty for quite a while. He
is it OG?
Ridiculously farmed. I don't know how you kill this guy without getting a perma-stun with the break. Like, you need so many
Guaranteed
things to
TI
fall
or
in line
something?
to get this kill. And then even if you do, the rest of LGD are
I feel like
extremely farmed as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's
they
just
should
these
play
birds
tiny
flying
carry.
around all the time. And there's this Pudge who can blink in and give Shiva's
I haven't seen a tiny carry in so long. But I bet Uragi would play it. He seems flexible.
They just die if they get going on. Not everyone is evasive as the puck.
Hey, LGD smoke. They find Taiga.
He's gonna die instead.
Taiga.
10k lead for PSG LGD. Nothing to say. Still
Fuck, there's a little bit of poking.
Go
Oh, he finds BZM.
The Lincolnsphere was there for BZM, so Dismember will be canceled.
Oh, cancels everything on nothing to say. I don't know if they can get BZM here though, but maybe. The chase. Oh, and inside the base, Ame is just on Furion. What's Furion gonna do? He's dusted. GG. BZM also dies. Ugh, that matchup is
That's
actually
Spectre
unplayable.
versus Zeus as well.
Yeah, GG.
Literally have to sit
I
and
call
counter.
Amar doesn't want to die. Kill him! Bash! Oh, lucky.
This was a great performance from
AC online.
LGD. Started with the Putka.
I do think the Beast did carry the draft a lot though. Here.
Yeah, that was a cool pick.
Not the Spectre.
People are sleeping on the Beast. It's been forgotten.
It was on the low scale lacking, I would say.
It was on the scale. Turns out it seems like wins these days.
It was literally, I felt like it was the most picked hero. Wasn't even changed. Then people bristlebacked it a little bit, and then people just stopped picking it.
But the weird thing is that Spec was one of the worst carries before the tournament, or like.
Never again.
I mean, it still isn't the greatest, right?
What did you think of the Spectre, since you brought it up?
Cool with Beast though.
Like it was same tier as Duzla.
Yeah. No, it's up a bit of a tier. I don't think it's an S tier hero or anything like that. Maybe not even A tier, but it's at least a middle tier hero. You know, it can be picked in some situations.
With the Pudge, like there was it's very weird to see like the cohesion of their heroes. When you look at like the first four, it looks very strange. But they get this Beast last.
Why did Zeus fall off so much? Yeah, why did Zeus fall off so much? Most picked hero also before this? Ah, no way.
Yeah, that was.
Well, people are showing their mid hero pretty early, and their 4. Look at the Oges opening.
Yeah.
They need to grab Tiny. It helps them against Puck, and then they grab the Puck. Then there's no space to put Zeus anywhere else on any other row.
I do think Secret's like first picking Zeus, and Zeus does really well versus Puck mid, right?
Yeah, it does, I think. I don't know. I genuinely believe sometimes there isn't like pure logic to something. It's just what teams prefer, you know. It doesn't have to be what better or worse. What's kind of the tournament meta kind of gets set, and people copy each other. It's not always that you can't pick Zeus; they just don't because, well, some
I feel
people.
like Zeus wouldn't be able to play into LGD's lineup here.
What is he playing against? Spectre? Well, yeah, it's not that fun.
Mason is a wash mid.
Yeah, I think Zeus is good into Puck.
I think
Yeah.
Zeus is slightly favored, but I mean it's always annoying though. Like if they have some roam and you get coiled, kind of
Yo,
dead.
maybe the in-game is caught up. No, it hasn't caught up. Lobby not found. I can't even check. I want to see how much damage that Fury ulti did just there. I think 700.
And very decisively have proven me wrong when it comes to that. Nothing to say on point. Later on, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I think if this is their answer to Puck mid, I'm kind of digging it. It's cool enough. Yeah. He could have done better, I think, even. You know, lasted wise and whatever.
See how it's gonna go. It's not like we had 15 experiments so far in the tournament, but doesn't look as good.
Alright, have you played Framed ever as far?
I mean,
No.
I played it with Pi. It's kind of fun, right, Pi?
Which one is that? The
it's just the frame. Yeah,
point, it gets very.
No, not the history. That one is too hard for us. I don't think.
Oh yeah, you showed me.
I mean, we just played the movie one. If that's the one.
Yeah, but this is a different movie now. Oh yeah, we played it. Yeah, right. I forgot.
We already played it.
And we have the archive framed. We can play that a little bit, mean, if you want to.
We should do one history one.
Okay, one history
Set
one.
the high score, you know.
Yeah, that's true. All right. What movie is this
When
from?
we got our history I mean, people don't know that Gorgc, not Gorgc, S4 has a PhD from Princeton University.
Calcutta University.
Is this movies?
This is movies. Yeah. We start with movies, then we do history. I kind of want to do the history right away, but whatever. We'll guess this one. The Experiment. I know this one. I think because I saw the movie and it's about a red light. No? Doesn't exist. Fuck.
Is this the one where the elevator goes down?
Experimenter, whatever, close enough.
But do you only get one image? Or?
No, you get one and you guess and you get another one. So, I don't know what this could be.
This is the same movie?
Yeah, same movie.
So...
Oh, World War...
Oh!
What could this be?
Hold up.
Hold up. I don't know about this.
I have seen this one. I feel like I've seen this recently.
Lighthouse? That doesn't tell me shit. Oh, it tells you something? Skipping again? Oh, this is The Great Gatsby? She's looking at the dock, right? No? It doesn't
Do we have
exist.
execution in that one?
No,
I've seen this movie recently, I'm pretty sure.
You have? What the fuck?
I can't...
Spit it out!
Oh! Shutter Island. Damn, only got it
But
to
they
the
show
last
the
picture.
actor also?
Yeah, but this is the last picture.
Ago.
This is the last picture. It's Noob getting there. I didn't remember this from Shutter Island. What is this?
No, but it's a flat.
Lighthouse.
Well, I shouldn't spoil it, maybe. But
yeah, don't spoil, guys. Don't spoil. All right, let's do the history one. History. What was it called?
You should know, man.
History. Movie though. Guys, what was the name of the history game we played? Does anyone remember? Wiki Trivia. Thank you. Wiki Trivia. Alright, this one is fun as well. Our best streak is 13 on the stream. So, what you do is... So, this happened in 1270, right? House of Valois, whatever. And then we have to guess if Saint Timothy the priest was born before or after, right? So, probably before, right? Probably.
okay, yeah.
17. And the Backstreet Boys, they obviously came after. Cubism, art movement. That's like... somewhere in between here. Like 1800s,
old.
maybe?
Pretty old.
1900 even.
Actually, maybe.
Normal. We don't have to know the exact dates. We're just in between.
No,
It's good.
Yeah, it's in between.
PGL. It's LGD's university.
PGL?
Oh, PSL. I don't know what this is. This is a university. I don't know when do you. I feel like
Could
before
be
1900s. Yeah, before 1900s, I think. Yeah, 1700s.
University.
Battle of Alesia.
Look at a wooden stakes.
Wooden stakes. Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking before 1200, maybe, or maybe after 1200.
Huh?
You think it's World War II? Oh, the wooden
I think
stakes.
it's either before or after 1200.
I'm gonna go after.
Okay.
Ooh, it was before Christ. Jesus.
It was
The picture
Right.
looks so fresh.
Yeah, it did. Alright, this guy is pretty easy. Historian. Meditation by Marcus Aurelius. That should be after 17. Right?
Wasn't it before? Oh, fuck. Why don't I know this?
Oh, yeah. There we go. It was close. A red blood cell discovered. Okay, I was like, when did they fucking invent them? It's an invention. I'm gonna guess probably after 1900s, no?
That's late.
Yeah. Oh, 1600. What the fuck? Oh, we're about to lose, man. New Caledonia dependent territory. I don't know what that's supposed to fucking mean.
Oh,
holy moly.
The one they discovered? The...
I'm just gonna go before. Fuck it.
Oh, that early?
No, really?
No? I don't know.
That's close to...
Maybe here. This
Australia?
is pretty safe.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's this Australian one. Pretty safe here, right? It's a lot of years in between here.
I feel like it should be in like the 1500s or something.
Here?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go here.
So.
Oh, 1800s. Jeez.
I
Oh, we
think
got
it's
a
late.
6. 6 is kind of lame, but it's fine. We'll do better. This is
we
a
have to
real
do one more.
warm up, yeah. Ptolemy, whatever, Egypt, that's easy.
Dude, you go so
Jafar
fast. Okay.
al-Sadiq. I'm streaming, right? To you? Yeah. That one was
After
easy.
minus 62.
Muslim religious person? Yeah, that's somewhere in between here. Edward Grieg? Is he before or after?
Just look at him.
Look, I'm looking.
It
They took his picture.
This looks just.
They took his picture. Yeah. Is it before or after the World War II though? I think it's before, right? I'm thinking.
It looks like Charlie Chaplin picture, kind of.
And that's after.
Yeah,
that's true.
Actually.
It could be after. That's the problem. But born.
Born.
No,
born.
Right? It's before.
Born, yeah,
sure.
Born.
Sure.
True. Opera, music genre.
Created.
Whoa. What the
that has
fuck?
to be before minus 62, right? Or what? Isn't
maybe it's
opera
here.
Like super old?
Yeah, maybe before. Early Roman
wait,
Empire.
are the instruments even invented back then?
I think so. Yeah, they had the flute probably. It could be after. It's somewhere here or here. One of those. What do you think, guys? Here or here? Invented opera.
What do you mean? The opera.
The genre. Like when did somebody started singing? Like you know.
Singing. It has to be before, right?
It can't be. No.
Ooh, 1600.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. Like.
I mean,
no,
I
think
they have to play
wrong.
it in those.
That's fake news
also.
right there.
Yeah, but the buildings they had those a long time ago.
Yeah, the Roman Colosseum. I feel like you could have sung there, you know? I don't know. Museum in Istanbul, Turkey.
Opera.
The museum, though. It's a palace, but it's a museum now. So I'm gonna guess like 1500s, right? 1400s, maybe?
How do you say it?
Tokapi? I don't know.
Okay.
Please. Yes. Arcanigian, archaeological culture. That's super early. Jesus.
Yeah. What?
It's a minor.
Rings of Saturn discovered. Wait, hold up. Discovered.
No. It's not even discovered.
Planar assemblage.
This could be either really early or.
I feel like here, right?
No, wait. It's discovered. No. It has to be later then, right?
Then, or
you can see them with your naked eye, no? Almost.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's happening? It's a Dragon Blood trailer. Who cares? All right.
Go with your guess.
I
was
so bad. I thought the Greek philosophers, you know, they're like, yeah, the rings, bro. Carolingian Empire. I think I know this one, right? It's like, this is like some shit, right? I'm gonna guess here. I'm pretty sure here. 800s ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems right.
Nice.
Gunpowder. When was that invented? Like, maybe before 1460.
Like super early.
Before 1460, right?
I mean, it depends on the
I feel like it's super early, the gunpowder from what I
mean, it's somewhere around here.
But look at the text. It's used in firearms.
Yeah, it's true.
So it has to be kind of late, right?
Maybe it's after 1656 then. Nah, it's not. No way.
I think it's like earlier than you think, from what I heard.
Okay, I'll do it here then. It's earlier. Yeah, 900. There we go. Damn. Dude, people are fucking running around with swords, and some guy had a gun back then. You know, it was one guy had a gun. He was fucking owning. Let's see. All right. Abraham. Well, that's pretty easy, right? You should be around here.
You should be before minus 62, right?
Why so early? What are you doing, man? All right. That was way too early. I guess maybe, yeah. Old. All right, here we go. COVID-19. That's easy. Congressional Gold Medal. Just gonna go here,
Has
right?
to be in between.
Yeah. Harlard and Wolff Industrial Company, probably after 1700.
Revolution. Yeah.
Archimedes, that one's easy. Stevie Wonder, born here.
Yeah.
Vanity Fair novel. We have some easy ones now. It's good. I don't know this one. Maybe not easy. No, I don't know.
Vanity Fair novel.
I'm gonna go 1500s.
Wait,
is
that really?
Okay, maybe not. Novel, dude. Novel. Okay, maybe 1650.
Okay. Wait, look. What do you see in the picture?
I see. They're like hanging a witch. There's a clown on top.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. How about that one?
Clown. All right, 1600,
1600.
Come on. Oh, 1800. Okay, that was kind of bad. Harley Davidson. I feel like early 1900s, right? Over here.
Or?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Game Boy.
That's I heckin' love Game Boy.
Heidelberg University.
Oh, that picture looks old as hell, man.
Before Harley Davidson or before?
I think maybe before these even. Here, like 1820.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a hot take.
It could be even before the medal.
Nah, not before that. Come on.
Okay.
Ooh, that was way before. Yeah. Holy moly. Alright, Claire Danes. I recognize her.
Wait, who the hell?
He was
it's
born after
Born.
Stevie Wonder, I believe. Yeah. James Stewart, he was probably before Stevie Wonder.
It's a black and white picture.
That was kind of
nice.
close here. Glagoic Slavic alphabet. When was that invented?
Oldest known.
Probably after
Before.
Greek, no? Before
No,
Greek?
it has to be before, I think, yeah.
I'm gonna go after, dude. Do you remember Cyrillic? Cyrillic was like late.
Oh, okay.
What do you think, Ezra?
Whenever I see the text
Before
oldest.
Heidelberg?
Yeah, but not before the Greek, right?
No.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, good guess.
Jiangyu. Tribal confederation of nomadic Eurasian steppe peoples. What the hell?
This is so fucking hard, dude.
Early
Dude,
China. I'm just gonna literally go
Wait,
before
what-
Greek.
No, I
what
think
did you say?
weren't we surprised with Genghis Khan? He was like way later.
Yeah, but
than
this
we
is
thought.
China, dog.
Yeah, but nomadic Eurasian.
Dude,
Okay,
steppe
cool.
Nomadic
peoples. What the fuck is a
Eurasian
steppe
steppe.
people? Steppe brother. Oh my god, it was so close.
I'm not very good at Asian
This one is
history.
hard. Yeah, I don't know shit,
Nomadic
dude.
peoples.
Speaking of Asian history, they have cameras on LGD right now. I'm just kidding. You want to do one more, or should we watch the reactions? Try one more, or what do you say?
I'm down for one.
Last one.
I want to beat the record.
Whoa, it's a boob. Okay, this one. Before. Arch of Titus. That should be after 400, right? Minus 400.
Yeah, I guess it could be before too. It's hard to say. Nice.
Caroline Ashbash, whatever. That's probably
After
in
80,
between
yeah.
here. Holy Roman Empire. Probably here or before 400?
Yeah, is that before 400? Like, how old is?
Ooh, I don't know actually.
Wasn't Rome for like several thousand years or something?
It should be after minus 411.
You think so? Okay.
think so?
Yeah.
Ooh, I was wait.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's cringe.
Oh no,
What
the
is that?
country.
Oh,
That's
what?
cringe.
Wait, I don't get it. Holy Roman Empire.
Holy Roman. I don't know. It's a holy one. It's not the other one.
I don't
Holy
understand
Roman.
that.
Wait, is he before?
I'm
before?
thinking about
This looks like an old picture. This is before 1900, right?
what's the difference between Holy Roman Empire and Roman Empire? This
I
is
have no
different.
idea. They were different.
I'm guessing that holy is that Catholicism was
Yeah,
added,
yeah.
so we should
True.
realize
Okay,
that.
I got baited by that.
Yeah, I bet it.
Total people knowledge. I mean, I'm sorry I don't know. Ambrose Bierce is born. You know, is it before or after, guys? What do you think?
Let's
I say
look at the
bef-
picture.
He's kind of young when this black and white picture is taken. Maybe after.
It's pretty handsome actually.
Very handsome man.
For
After.
Bolsonaro.
I was before. I'm so new.
What?
Such an old picture.
How did they?
How did they take that picture, dude? What the fuck? It's fake. Euclidean geometry. That's old as hell. I
It
think
should be
that's
old as hell.
Jesus, so
Okay,
baited.
nice joke, dude.
That's a meme, dog. Well, 4. That's kind of. That's really bad.
The worst round ever.
That's a really bad. Land of Punt. Oh, here we go. Get ready. Maisie Williams. State of Philippines. Should be after. Crack Chevaliers. Syria. I mean, it should be somewhere in between here.
Actually learning a lot playing this.
And learning. I'm learning. It says right here what time it is, and I don't have to look. Nice. Gorgc, former Kingdom of Korea. Maybe
Hey.
here. Easy.
Nice.
Hosea. Probably here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Lady
Nice.
Martley Montagu. I think there's just an easy
She
guess
looks
here.
like
It doesn't matter.
Renaissance, right?
Yeah. It was just. I mean, it was just so many years here. Speaker of the United States of Representatives. That's 1700s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shemar Moore. Born before
He looks
Maisie
older than
Williams.
Maisie.
Yeah.
Strabo.
Strabo?
Strabo.
Probably here,
Oh,
right?
Oh wait, Strabo looks old as hell, man.
Yeah, he's
Like that?
Greek, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Geographer.
Ooh,
Either of
geographer.
those sides.
Oh wait,
When was
maybe
that
he's
popular?
maybe he's not even a Greek. Strabo. That sounds kind of German, you know?
Ooh.
I feel like-
Strabo the German.
All right, that's what is the call?
When was that popular, being a geographer?
When did they have
Probably
time for
always.
that shit? Actually, they were the ancient Greeks, the Romans, and then they had to wait a long time in Europe, and then they could.
Yeah,
uneducated
dead content after.
noobs.
I'm gonna go here, I think, or here. I don't know. This could be
I think-
anything. I have no idea. Maybe here, even. You know, 1400s,
No,
1300s.
no.
It's either there or back there.
I'm trying to think. I think like 1200s. You know, Strabo just walking around. Yo, let's
Yeah,
draw
if
this
he's
wrong.
German or whatever, then for sure.
But he doesn't.
But if
He
he's
looks
Greek?
Greek, dog. Look at it. Look at his beard. Man. That's
Yeah.
a Greek beard. Fuck it, he's Greek. I was gonna put him there. I thought about it. Shit. Alright. Massive
What
attack.
What did it say?
It was probably created in between here, right? British hip hop.
Wait, trip hop. What the fuck is trip hop?
Trip
That's
hop
like
after
19.
97?
After
That's like
97.
90.
After 97, right?
That's 90?
Trip hop?
Wait, as for you know trip hop?
It's after, yeah. It's after.
After 97?
It could be like 95. Actually.
Ooh, 88.
Oh, nasty.
Alright, we have one
That's
more.
a nasty one to go out
Yeah,
on.
that's a
What
nasty
is
one.
that? Trip hop?
I don't know. we thought you knew. The last
It looks
emperor.
fucking lame, dude.
Roman Empire. Last
I mean,
emperor
I thought
that
it
should
said
be
hip hop.
here.
Actually.
Oh, that's a good one.
Phoenician alphabet. That's like super early. That's like probably here or here, I believe.
I have no idea, dude. I mean, look at those symbols. They suck.
I don't fucking know. That was cringe. All right, draft's on, boys, baby,
GG,
baby
dude.
boys. We have the same opener, but on this time it's OG. Stole it. Viper Marcy. Let's see this.
Oh, they switched.
Yep. The fucking trip hop dog. Chat googling shit and they think they know. I mean, it's a classic chat. They googled. Don't you know? Obviously.
Let me see if. Have I heard anything from Massive Attack? Are they like famous?
No way they're famous, dude. Like nothing in this list is actually famous. It feels like it's very like semi-known people.
I don't know. This one is 85 million views in 2009. That's pretty good.
That is not bad.
Dude, this is the house intro music.
Oh, that's why they're known? That's crazy.
These are the heroes that you don't want to be playing against as a
That game,
in the Chinese region at least.
that game is pretty fun.
Just send it on,
You learn a lot, like S4 said.
You can't really do a lot.
It's also these two heroes, it's not about the summons. Both of these heroes do provide a lot of vision. So tossbacks and initiation from Tiny. And also they do build into Helm of the Dominator. So far, Viper and Marcy, they don't deal well with the Helm of the Overlord creep, which gives PSG LGD.
They pulled out the Lightning Revenant.
Oh boy.
They're still not strong enough to kill it, and they're very strong when they group around and move as 5.
You can still see a lot of like not so much summons, but illusion carries that are going to be in this pool too. You look at CK, I think earlier,
It's fucking hard, I'm done.
Peace Coast showed a really excellent like display of CK versus Viper, and even though Viper gets like a BKB, you eventually get reality.
Alright, very cool.
And then it doesn't matter anymore. It's so hard for him.
So the cool thing here is that Tiny is not shown before right away from LGD.
That is cool. That is way cooler.
I'm
Amar
like-
hero pool enabled. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I mean
LGD. Yeah.
LGD hero pool enabled.
So now they don't know where Tiny is.
I promise you
Wicked
have
trivia?
heard Teardrop
Big,
by Massive
problem.
Attack.
I have, I'm sure. Thank you, Fazendas, Black Bolt Dota, Brunar, I'm Fused, L Bonds, Mr. Chubby Panda, Santi Swift, everybody else that's up today, Lynamax, Energy, Dobet, Daiku, Bonstein. Thanks everybody that subbed. Blind Person with No Legs, Aaron Run, Young Mercs, thank you guys.
You just send the illusions at them, you heal bomb them.
Dazzler finally picked.
I don't think Dazzler should work. It's Viper. I will say.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think Viper just fights you back, no? Spit against
Is
spit.
Terrorblade in the pool? Yeah, it is. Okay.
It's another option. Like
Yeah, you think that's what they're setting up here? Can't
Yeah, maybe
OG
OG is
snag
trying to
it
block
here?
picket.
Yeah, they could just pick it here, right?
Or pick
Pretty
it.
good for them.
You can't just pick it though.
No, it's a bait. Maybe,
Because
yeah.
you counter it through mid heroes a lot here.
That's
Through
true.
Zeus,
We could get Zeus right away.
Keeper, and
Pax. Pax.
Enjoy the
Puck
Not
is
Pax.
first banned this game. By the way, are OG Dire 3 times in a row?
yeah.
I guess so.
Just they're very close, but
LG don't care about no win percentages.
Can OG win their save lane on Dire this game?
Mm.
I mean, they have pretty anti-pog supports right now.
Marcy.
Shaker Marcy.
Marcy is strong.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh,
together they are
They
not.
don't have like solid. If they
Yeah.
want the last pick
Well,
to
they
carry,
take the coddle.
this
That's
pool is gonna get small.
That's like a
They
TB.
did that.
I feel like.
That's
in-
the
in a way.
anti-TB pick.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this
Uh,
pick. I think this hero is so good.
Block picks, TB.
Yeah. And what do you pick here? Maybe you pick Kunkka on LGD right now. I think it's pretty good. It's very good against Coddle mid, right? And then you will open up Viper kills bottom.
They might
I
do.
do love Coddle. I mean, Kunkka.
They might do Pango again.
Pango's good too, yeah.
Maybe they're tired of it in game 1.
Yeah. Well, at least he's not getting Bloodseeker now. Pretty sure Coddle outfarms the shit out of Pango though, compared to Kunkka.
But they did suffer in game 1.
They get the Pango.
This time around,
They go for Pango anyway.
It's Pango.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good call.
Pango
like
would be really
it.
good versus Viper or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if he gets to start rolling, there's no stopping him.
And he can kind of outrange him also when roll is out.
It's gonna be a fat call.
There's no man fighting Viper, so you need to find other ways to kill him.
Definitely a Bloodseeker ban.
Even hero
Yep,
like Fever
good.
comes to my mind because they don't have like any reliable lockdown, and you can
Newbie for real. Thank you, my man, for the 5 subs. Appreciate my newbie for real.
Do you
Thank
ever Spectre into Viper?
Thank
Like,
you,
how
Newbie.
much do you care?
In terms of being
I mean, you can,
yeah, I
but
think
you don't.
I get Lil
The
Warp,
difference here is, I mean, LGD is showing the cards right now, but they have a solid 5, so their last pick becomes easier.
I'm not too keen on the Naga.
And the OG, their last pick becomes
In
like
these
a bit
series,
weird
this tournament even, I've really
if they want to
enjoyed
try
teams
win their
that
lane,
bring their
which
carry
I think
game
they
forwards, and I think Naga
should
is
try to.
struggles to
Oh, they
play
might
Very
bring out the
important.
Fury again.
assuming this is a
Yeah,
going
exactly.
Lone Druid is not banned, but I guess Lone Druid is not so good against Viper, right?
when it comes down to fighting with their
Don't bring out the fear in,
It's like-
please.
It's
Yeah.
like okay.
Actually, Lone Druid is good.
Mhm.
Dire.
For both teams, even, yeah. I would say mostly for Dire, but no, they have Pango. Pango, yeah.
Pango is good, but I still think it will work.
Don't you think it's good for
Keeper.
LGD though? Can't they like lane Dazzle LD into that? Maybe it's impossible.
Um, No, it's not too bad. It's okay. You can do it. And then when you get shard, you're like really good.
It's hard
Yeah.
to say 'cause Naga's
I think
I
Lone Druid
don't know
is
if
really
that's
good
the
for
best.
OG.
For OG.
I don't like they banned LD, so at least LGD agreed with you, S4.
Yeah, it's really strong
Yeah.
for their lineup.
Most picked carry in the Chinese region, this Void, has been banned out by
Good ban, good ban.
Okay, we talked a lot about the Naga, about the PSG.
But they
about Zoji,
probably didn't want it.
there's a couple of
anyway.
carries that are still left in the pool.
Yeah, do you like China's? Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say Faceless Void, but he's banned. I was gonna say their flavor of dealing with.
Yeah,
Razor is
I'm
like
not
they
sure about the
don't
last pick here.
The link, right?
Ooh, Morphling
Are they-
against Razor.
That's new.
That's the idea. Okay. I mean, if
Yeah.
I'm Ame now, I'm looking at Faceless Void is banned.
Ursa,
Ursa.
he's an Ursa player,
What if
and
a psycho move here? You pick AA and you just put the tiny carry. Dazzle 4 or something. That's psychotic? Yeah, maybe.
Still has a positive
Yeah.
win rate at this
Too much, too much.
They can win this game without Morph if they want to. They can win it through Viper.
Yeah,
You don't want to go full.
too much. Ursa is good, but he's very bad against Viper. Maybe they're looking at like PL is fine, you know? Like a mage flare PL, it's not gonna die. Hmm.
I think Ursa's pretty solid right now.
It's just like you're playing Ursa against Viper lane.
Yeah,
So
it's a
possible.
little bit annoying.
Yeah. The Void pick would have been perfect, but yeah. There must be some hero we're not seeing. I really think so.
Overall, I am yet to see a Morphling work well. I can understand
Like
the Morphling.
a
Mid
Luna?
Mother.
Like a Luna? Or
Yeah, I guess Luna is solid, but you're still suffering against Viper, I guess.
TA into Keeper mid, but it's Viper. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, TA.
I like the
again.
Ursa.
Oh. Ursa seems. I mean, OG really drafted some nice hero here. Is CK available? Why is not CK picked here? Fuck the Shaker, who cares? CK is good.
Yeah, they can do that.
CK is the best.
I don't
can
know.
see.
I think you just get so outscaled by everything if you're CK.
And this has even been the longest
No. Your BKB is still strong here.
so far this game. They're already cutting through all of that reserve
It's like,
build that
okay.
they had.
I can't really think of any other hero.
Someone said Drow. I mean, it would be good. Drow was
but
popular.
Drows-
It would be
Alk,
really good.
yeah. Could have called Alk too, actually.
I do like it. I think it's hard for.
It's playable. It's not awesome.
Morphling.
Oh,
Alk is kind of good against Viper, though. We saw that. The lane is annoying. Matu
yeah.
proved it
He
yesterday.
also sets up Pango to TP and kill the Viper here, which he will do. Nothing
Yeah.
to say.
Free Pango
Throws this poison touchdowns down on him.
he needs to be careful about is Fisher so that he doesn't get
Let's see if
stuck.
Seb can Fisher block
It's
this
not gonna
Pango
be the build that he
on
wants.
rolls.
When he rolls, yeah.
Trying to get the
Yeah.
Lincolns
Gonna be a
mean,
mind
like
game.
cancel it completely or?
So he goes backwards.
Yeah.
Save Viper in fights.
And then you have another slow against Keeper.
See, if Viper survives, he's gonna kill everyone.
Burning Morphling's mana is gonna be very crucial in some of these fights. Alchemist plus Dazzle, safe lane, some sustain, a lot of minus armor, a lot of physical.
Why are they Radiant again?
I don't know. They're just not caring about sides, I guess, for some reason.
Yeah, I
guess
think OG like Dire more than the pick, and LGD like second pick more than the side.
I guess so, yeah.
What it takes. I think the Kotl is still uncontested. Like Pangolier and Tiny are good, but for me a little bit unreliable. Overall, I'm 50-50 on the fence with in this last matchup.
I'm not doubting you, right? I think OG have a better draft this game. My opinion.
I'm a Morphling hater.
You
I
are?
think the hero is so fucking bad.
It just looks like a good Morphling game, though.
Thank you very much. This is
I mean, you're supposed to be really good against Razor, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
I like the Morph pick. It's like...
Yeah.
It's pretty mobile into Razor and Pango. They needed something like it.
I just feel like he's not even gonna have a lane though. It's just gonna be so fucking
Yeah,
bad.
I'm worried about that. And
But I
I'm
mean,
worried
maybe he
about the
has
different
enough-
timing on Pango when he gets
Yeah.
super bad.
But maybe like the Coddle is strong enough to just let him. Because if he gets to farm his items and he has like fine net worth like 25 minutes in, then yeah, he's gonna be super strong. But...
They need a hero who just sits top.
One thing we forgot about, they also got the Morph Shaker combo. If he goes Ags, maybe he will.
There's usually not enough.
No real need for Link in this game, so might as well.
Is this still good?
Resource, much like Gaben's milk.
A good one?
Is it still good?
Oh, nah. It's not that great, but it's not that bad either. It's like, okay. It doesn't win you games for free. You can't copy Alice anymore. By the way, you don't have more fags. I forgot about that patch. Oops. So it's not good S4. 100% win rate on Dire. Or Morphling in 6 games, but still.
Nice.
Nice ward, nice ward.
Yeah.
Good tag.
Run around.
Very clever.
It's not bad. It's good against
Cool ward, yeah.
They have no info yet though on Dire. They're waiting to see something.
What do they want to do? They want to swap lanes. I think they want Alk versus Viper, right? Or maybe they want to swap it around and they... Nah, they want Viper versus
Standard
Razor.
lanes. They just need info for runes.
Hmm. I think 2 runes each. Probably. Yo, Taiga in big trouble.
Yeah.
Let's use this pose.
Yeah, it should be done.
It is. Ahmed's actually not even skilling stun here.
What?
What is his skill?
He wants the last hit for Ahmed. Oh my god, it's actually gonna work. Oh. Almost. He should have stunned, yeah. What is he doing?
Yeah.
What the
No,
fuck
they're,
is his
it's not
skill,
standard
dude?
lanes. Not standard lanes. Urangi bottom. They want the Viper versus Razor. I don't know, this might backfire. Razor, I mean, Morph on a long lane.
Morph on the off lane?
Yeah.
Monk ass.
Yeah, that's a risky move. You have, like, it can't stress the
no.
importance.
I've
The
seen
wave
this.
needs to come back to the tower for Morphling to even play. But look at this Razor, he can't play this lane.
I think you just load up a stun on this Morph right now.
Yeah. I mean, if
When he
Ahmed
gets
doesn't play stun this lane, I'm offended. He's playing
They need to
Acid,
pull
of
waves
course.
up. What are they doing? LGD.
Oh boy. He's getting stopped by...
Dude, if they pull wave, Viper's done here. But they didn't get it. Yeah.
He's nuking it instead. It's still a lot of creeps for him at least.
Yeah, still okay.
I mean, an Earthshaker can't stop someone from pulling the wave.
At least he
Yeah.
blocked the cam and Dine, which is key, because it enables pull still.
Mm-hmm. Mid lane, we're gonna have a farm fest. Ooh, Seben, a little bit in danger. Is this a stun? Is this enough damage? Oh no, I think he stopped an attack there. Now Amar in trouble. He's pinging. Fight, please, with me.
Amar played that well with the
Yeah.
wave. He made it hard for them. Played it.
Oh.
Viper kills 2 up here. It's nasty, but
He
it's
did
fine
the-
because they don't
He
lose
did the
any
wave
wave.
split. He put the wave to the wave pull, and then they're in awkward position.
By the way, what? They killed Dazzle bottom?
They're pogging it up down.
Yeah, I actually saw this lane from OG. They were kind of went ham.
Oh, and the toss
They're
back?
going ham right now. Is he dead again?
Oh my lord, have mercy. They didn't even use Wand or Fairy. That's
Oh, and he
bad.
pushes out the wave with his spirit.
Yeah, oh, this is a worst case scenario. They've been spamming voice lines now. This is bad. This is so bad. Mid lane at least, if you look at the bright side. 10 and 5 to the 7 and 1. So Pango's doing well. Lasted twice. He's owning, outplaying her.
Really slide out of your favor. So like
Hammer is coming in.
Yeah.
That's angry.
The
I love
PTSD
those when
setting
you're
in.
mad, you TP back and you need to throw that spell when you come back.
I mean,
to
it's
lane.
probably correct to use it with this Fountain Region, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't see either of them.
Actually, do you have Fountain Region if you TP in from full HP?
Yeah, it's pretty hard without ganks to kill this Coddle.
Yeah.
It's just 7,000 movement speed. I think this
Yeah?
team is doing pretty well so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
BZM backing up to stack some camp, so sacrificing a couple lane
Yeah.
creeps to
I
get the
mean,
stacks in.
this the Morphling.
If
This
LGD aware
this
of
is the
he needs
start
to
you
be
want.
very, very good, 'cause
Mhm.
Coddle
It's level 3
stacks is
with boots.
rather
Quick question.
sometimes.
Nothing to say.
Oh,
Stealing
that's
some of those
stacks from Coddle already.
Camp
Not
stack,
bad.
about halfway.
Okay.
TP's back to tower.
Dire
is
Coddle
so
mid, by the
good.
way.
Oh, he
Yeah.
waved it. He waved the stun. Taiga will
that's
die
a
though.
good
He
Yeah.
still has poison touch.
So LGD
He used the poison touch.
something out of this lane.
Something happening top. He's going on
On
Amar.
OG very
Toss back to Faith Beyond. Is this even a good toss back? He still has stacks.
They have to commit.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine
Nice
for Faith Beyond. You
checkers.
take those. You take those.
Yeah, you take those.
This lane is gonna be a
You take those.
nasty fight.
Seb is gonna carry, no?
Yeah.
Very high skill.
Seb is playing off lane all of a sudden.
Hard depending what happens in like, because they both have no TPs now, right? So when they pour it in, this next minute
Okay.
can be very, very impactful for either side.
Support, do you know how to hold waves? Let's see.
We're gonna have the
No.
dispose with Marcy's sidekick on Yuragi. That's something.
This
Support
sounds like a
players.
theoretically really annoying lane to play against, like Marcy,
Going to low agi and then just getting
Marcy Morph. Because if
Morph?
they go
Yeah,
on
no,
you,
you're right.
you can't you can't really not go on Marcy, right? Then Morph just hits you.
That's a pretty nice combo.
Working out.
11 CS.
I think as long as
12.
LGD is able to
Getting
But
there.
he has kills, right? I think like he has Morbid Mask and boots already in level 4. Like that seems pretty good.
The Dazzle comes, and this Viper is potentially free food to the tossbacks and things like this. He doesn't typically fare very well against it.
more pressure on Y. Looks like he'll live though as concoction comes.
Sidekick.
Taiga will be the recipient of that. This time, obviously, game 1 we saw the position 5 Alchemist not work out super well. This time it was the last pick.
Did he mess up the
Position
sentry
1
on Dazzle?
Alchemist for
He's been
Ahmed.
fighting a
Well,
lot.
Seb's tries to stop the pull with Fissure, but he fails.
Alc for this
Faith Beyond still gets the pull. That's pretty big. Seb's gonna try
If
to
he
stop
can
it again.
open
Because like the panel was
I think he
Yeah.
got it. He got the stop.
Dazzle open the small camp.
Test the
This is huge for the radio.
Seb.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
5 minutes.
Alright, that's big. Faith Beyond though. He doesn't have TP. He's fucked, I think. What a fun
he
hero
should have
Viper
fogged
is.
down there. Whatever.
Wait, he might. Oh, the creep! Oh my god. I
Nah,
feel
he
so
should have
bad
fogged
for-
down.
I don't think it matters with the creep falling, right? I don't think he.
I mean,
Yeah.
Level 5. That is starting to be a problem.
At least the
Level
wave
5
is in a
pretty big
he just
point.
closed. It was closer to the trees
Dazzle
down.
was kinda tied to this bottom lane
Spicy
now
game.
until Alchemist gets a little bit
We never
closer to
really
the
commented on it, but which draft would you prefer to play?
And you can see they weren't able to contest the top stacks because these side lanes are
I would
so
prefer.
defensive right now that
I hate
Coddle
Morphling so
farms
much,
these
but
CS
now,
way
I mean,
better.
before I would have said LGD, but when my Morphling is doing the
Pretty
okay
good
like
spot.
this,
Yeah.
maybe I would prefer OG.
Okay. I'll play
Actually, I love
rotation.
Coddle too much. LG every day.
Every day, yeah. I feel in that.
Oh, nothing to say.
Ooh,
He did a thing.
The
Check.
wall ended.
The Fisher play.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, they're going for more? No, cannot. That's the kind of shit kill.
For OG
Yeah,
to get-
it's definitely not value.
farm. Nothing to say rotates up here, but it's just one
Well,
Support the
I think
rotation.
travel should be up in like 30 seconds. Coddle.
Yeah, no, you're right. Maybe a minute max.
God, it's
He
so
has it
far.
already.
He has it?
Yeah,
Oh.
6 minutes travel.
This
That is
this
fast.
might actually be time to GG out.
Yeah, to call it.
Yeah, no, it honestly might be time to call it.
Nice grave though. Could they maybe do something with this? Heal? Ooh, save him! My Dragon King! He dies. Oh my god.
And
Dazzle bonus kill, of
Dazzle.
course.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have the Pango TP for this instead of Urshick.
Yeah, that would have been slightly better.
But you see his game plan on Pango, it's to kill the Viper.
Yeah, I mean, he is the Viper counter in a way.
Oof, but I'm just saying, it might be time to call it.
No, the Coddle is gonna go insane. And you have to remember Vessel Coddle as well. Against Alk early? Holy moly.
No, but both liners are strong. I think it's...
so far ahead, they'd be
I think Radiant has like a lot of comeback potential.
Ooh, this is awkward, maybe. Viper spit. Is he gonna die to the tick here on Razor?
Oh, the toss. Yeah.
That was interesting.
He's fine.
Yeah,
it was good.
Okay, I mean, that was kind of worth
Good
because
communication.
Caudle TP top, right? So it's okay. This was a good move for LGD. Still 1k lead for OG, they're doing very well.
Yeah, this is rough, dude.
Game is okay. Stabilized.
Why is it doesn't it feel okay? It's not
You
fair.
had some pretty bad games against Caudle. I can hear it.
And Caudle is traumatizing. There's nothing worse than enemy carries is hitting his jungle creeps, and meanwhile you have this 550 move speed hero running at you with a vessel at 10 minutes or something. You're like, what's happening? This doesn't seem fair.
And I don't know if, like, I mean, you can see even there, nothing to say with a really nice TP, like a really quick kill on Viper, but it doesn't come to anything. Like, it's a kill, but it doesn't feel like it's...
Ooh, Alchemist cannot stay against Morph like this. He's getting destroyed on CS. He has to go jungle, just because Morph outlanes him so easily. Nasty.
I used to be old way of playing into Alc, by the way. You send a carry, like a TB or a Morph.
Yeah, I remember that. TB especially, I remember a lot.
Yeah, Troll TB, Morph.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mid Alcs also.
Which he is not close to. Tiny toss. It's like these are not.
Oh boy, needs to watch out there on Mr. Ame. There's the blast. He can perch solo blind with his ulti, so he's waiting. But here's Taiga. He's bad. Dead as fuck. Seb dies top meanwhile, but what a bad trade.
Yeah, keeping the Viper alive. Top. For now.
Look at those net worths. 3k net worth flat on Alc. Not what you expected from this lane. Especially, they got first spot on this lane too with Dazzle, so...
Yeah, but Alc should have taken that first spot then.
He tried. It was hard.
Yeah, but he didn't use stun, right?
He should have taken stun, I agree.
This Pango needs to rush Diffa this game.
Yeah, it's a really good Diffy Pango game. Viper, Morph.
Low keeper also.
Telling you guys, the game is actually over. Like, look.
I mean, unironically, some of those small things, like not taking stun on Ame level 1 to get the first spot, can be enough to lose you the game, in my opinion. Like, this lane bottom could look completely different if he has first spot in like early phase boots or whatever.
Wait, so what do they do as well? Like, how do you play now with LGD? You guys try to farm a bit, or like what's the deal?
You play on Pango Diffa time. I need to see what I bought though on Pango. If you rush
He for sure is going to Diffy.
You can have it
corrosion, he has that at least, I can see that.
And it's like nasty. You play with the grave. Tiny.
Smoked up by OG instantly. It's not seen by LGD. It could be broken here, maybe, by Ame.
Yeah.
Oh, the Y breaks.
100 gold vessel on him.
He needs 100 gold for this.
Oh, they're gonna fight this. They're going Bism. They got him, I think.
They can get him, that's big.
That's huge. And Seb also in trouble.
Oh, the hope.
The hope is restored for LGD.
Is it?
Salam.
On the low mana?
We gotta be careful. Taiga's ulti here. He's not weak.
Oh no, big mana.
They see that Viper's bottom. So they
ooh, nice play there by LGD. Yuragi's trying to fight back, but he can't. Okay.
This is the Amar, like, he's not using the siege mid while the fight is happening. He should be TPing mid, actually, instead of top. And take the fight to him. Like,
what a great call by LG to take that fight though, because they knew Amar TP'd out. I mean, they didn't know, but they suspected, I guess.
You actually need to contribute to fights indirectly here with Viper. Can't just farm.
Yeah.
But Vessel, did he buy it? I didn't say.
Total? I mean, pretty much has it.
Not yet.
He has it, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So they knew that was at best going to be.
So they should probably smoke up the call again and keep going on next spirit farm.
I have no idea how this Dazzle ulti works, by the way. Does anyone have a clue?
That's the worst hero to die first.
It just heals and does damage? I don't know
heals
what
a little bit.
First or second?
The second, I guess. The one at the far right. I have no idea what it does. It's like heals a little bit.
It heals and deals damage.
But is it like anything noticeable?
And not level 1, not real. I mean, the minus armor on enemies is noticeable.
Okay, yeah.
The damage is like just a little bit.
The heal is good.
Yeah. Because I played that a long time and I just couldn't get stacks up on it, you know? Like, I didn't understand what's happening.
I mean, one big point is just it just resets the... It gives you armor, and it resets the cooldowns.
Ah.
I mean, like by, whatever, 1.5 seconds or something.
I see. Okay, they're gonna find Zinky here, trying to farm up his blink.
Yeah, both fours are doing the
Ravage.
same.
But one of them is dying and one of them is not.
Lucas farming Angels more though, right now.
Yeah, it's probably LGD, right?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't feel good though, for Alk.
No, he doesn't want to farm
Farming those.
Agents this early, but he's forced to. The wave is stuck up top there, and
Happy anniversary.
here comes mid lane push.
I kinda wanna see
Do we have Diffy ready for this fight?
OG turn up the pace a bit.
No
Smoke
Diffy for
the
this fight.
vessel.
The blink is very important.
Go
and also
around.
how you can use
Kill.
this fissure. Oh, looks like
Top lane, they gone Seb. Seb
They
looks
should
pretty
flush them out from top, OG, right now.
good. Ooh, not dead, not dead. That's pretty big. Nice, for Seb. Big.
Limping away, maybe this little extra life here.
Yeah, they're drawing on the map. They wanna flush them out top.
Yeah.
They're getting too much.
It's pretty damn valuable.
Flush him out.
Oh, he doesn't have Diffy yet.
No, he'll get it soon though.
He finished full
right
corrosion
there.
and Arcans.
Yeah. I really would like it
Needs
before
it
for the mid
ASAP.
tower.
you walk in, you fissure, bam. Like you have a lot of this chain stun poke damage. I'm sure they have the grave.
When
but
it
is
has
the
it,
Grave
it's
really
go
gonna
time
save the
for
guy?
Radiant.
Probably not. He's still really slow. He's
To
still
make
stalling,
space for
but
Alk.
he's probably still gonna die. So the Grave isn't really that much of a save early on in the game.
Looks like BZM working on an Orchid as his next item, as a Diffusal Blade finish now into nothing to
Alright, let's see if this Diffy will have impact this one.
Orchid against Pango, obviously something you don't really want to itemize against.
He's trying to get an Orchid for the morph, but he already is going Manta, so it doesn't matter really on Pango.
Did Morph have Soul Ring?
Yeah, he does actually. What the hell?
Okay, that sounds
It's a
cool.
cool build. Not gonna lie. Sounds kinda cool.
You have like planetary
I don't love it myself.
Maybe
But
Link and
But
Yeah,
what is
he's-
it? People got Basi, right?
yeah, Basi, I would
Soul Ring
guess.
is more mana.
A little bit. Also a little bit of strength you
expensive.
benefit from as well. Okay, Amar could be the target here.
Oh, Diffu-
No help. There's one guy TPing in. Huddle, but he
Really?
cancelled. He
Keeper?
cancelled. Yes.
This
Yeah.
is just base Ramit, so what OG should be doing, they should be running it out as this is happening.
Yes.
Like smoke the Coddle and Marcy. Bring
the
an
Holy
extra hero.
Roman Empire will remember.
Contest. You see Ame is even predicting it with the scan top. Like, oh, they're coming for me. Because everyone was missing. But OG is not going for him, even.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy maybe.
We can focus whoever we want because the Dazzle's not going to be able to press any spells.
Giving Tiny this blink timing here. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not happening. After a long
Gonna give
eventually they'll get a
yeah,
low
this is,
score.
by the way, I forgot to mention Radiant Alchemist as well.
Still quite a ways
A lot
Nah.
sadder than the Dire one. The
That
Dire
acid
one would
spray
literally do
for
the
what?
exact same thing, but he would acid spray both camps. It's kind of ridiculous.
We've seen like the 14-15 minute radiance, and the fact that he gets it around this time is.
I got 15-minute radiance. Oh, the courier snipe. Oh no, they're not close enough. They're gonna go on Dazzle instead. He's break smokes for the courier. No problem.
Anyway, back to what you were saying.
Oh.
Radiance, not bad timing considering the start.
Okay.
I'm surprised OG is not using more smokes
Mhm.
last minute. I feel like they could have turned up the pace hard. The keeper and Marcy.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of kills for Keeper and Marcy if they go together. Like there's a Razor is farming and Alk is farming.
They
Tiny
Ames,
messed
getting
up
dash.
a little bit because they were leading like crazy.
Ames been slippery
Vessel.
like a fish. Have you ever tried to grab a fish, guys? Slippery as hell.
Yeah.
Slips right out of your hand right there.
No, you have to be more firm than you think.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really no play. If you kill mid there, you can just walk through mid smoke
Mhm.
to pick a side, kill the carry. Do it fast.
I don't like Orchid on Keeper, by the way. But we'll see. Maybe
Into
it'll pay
pack
off.
is
The
good,
anti-Pango.
but this game is whatever.
I mean, it's anti-Pango, right? If they find Pango, you can't do shit.
Oh, it's fucking anti-nothing, bro.
What would you prefer,
Pango is just
BKB?
gonna be in roll
Yeah, Razor's close to BKB.
already.
He's not fighting into
Yeah, maybe.
Marcy Shaker
No way.
before BKB.
Yeah,
But
that's.
if he does find him,
He's
yeah.
AFK farming.
Well, Roche time. They can't contest this, so now Elderly at least. Looks like.
It sounds
Roche.
like a lot of damage though. Orchid Vessel together.
Yeah.
That's the
Get the
plan.
follow-up.
He already has it? Oh my god. How's that balanced? Mid laner has Orchid Vessel. Travel at 16 minutes.
Do they have BKB on Razor? Oh, they're just giving it. Okay.
He's struggling.
Yeah. He should have it soon. A minute. Same with Viper.
It's quite spooky though. Like OG have, like you can't just let this Viper hit for free during the fight. You can't let the.
Oh, there's the Orchid into
Auto
effect
lift
right
for
away.
free.
They have Grave, but
Oh,
no way this is gonna do anything. It's not really the best early game save. And Tiny dies too. Salam on 2. Oh, this is a disaster.
it's a good
They're gonna
work.
fight this? What are they doing? Run. What's Ahmed doing down here? Oh no, that's a disaster for LGD. Huge for OG. Nice play there. Catching Pango with Orchid instantly as you get it. Goddamn. He's gonna abuse the BKB here.
It's a really good ward, by the way, by OG.
Yeah. Oh, it's doing work.
Is he as dead now?
That ward is
He's trying to kill
carrying
PCM.
them.
If he gets PCM. Oh, that was so close
How
for
good is your guy
Faithbeyond.
Morph?
Damn. Your guy is very good, Morph.
Yeah, sort of an uncharacteristic mistake from Faith Beyond. That's chain feeding.
Some shit happening here. Look at these wards by OG. You see where they got them?
Yeah, the left ward there is
Yeah.
carrying. It gave all those kills.
They have 3 wards here around mid lane enemy tower. They're gonna use this momentum. They use them as they fought. This needs to get dewarded now for LGD.
It was right outside center range on the hill.
Oh, that's a good ward, yeah. I mean, look at the other one. You see the one to the right of the tier 3 mid?
Yeah.
That one is ridiculously
Alk
valuable.
is dead here or what? Are they
Yeah.
going for him? No. No, they think he's at their ancients.
Of course. That's where he maybe
I
should have
would-
been.
I would even prefer that ward to be on the entrance on bottom wave. Bottom lane.
I'm at TPs.
Behind
I'm
tier
surprised
two.
he doesn't greed for this wave and TP.
I would have taken that dude.
Yeah, you would.
And
yeah.
next wave.
They will never expect this day for another wave. Surely. Fine.
Not a great sign to start from LGD.
Do they still have the ward there or did they deward it?
We've seen
Oh, they got it.
Yeah, they got it. They were like mass pinging it after the fight.
soul ring
Mhm.
on Morphling. He's got a soul ring.
I just saw that. That's kind of cool.
Oh no, or who was up there? No, it's Dazzle. Nice.
Not expecting any chakra magics coming his
Yeah,
way.
with a coddle. Yeah, that's kind
Oh, division? Oh my god, so close.
Not able to find the space to get off that dispose.
Let's see mid lane here. There's the combo. They're trying to burst morph. They do it. Aegis down. But that's a dead Zincu. Shaber was baiting. He'll take that trade.
We'll get retribution.
On OG even. I think that Aegis was only a minute.
A little bit early for OG, but not the biggest punish.
Yeah, they have the timing soon on LGD.
BKBL
Is it?
is pretty much
Yeah,
online, I
BKBL.
think. Yeah.
And Razor.
Right, Razor has it. Tiny Blink. Dazzle. 4 stuff. Dead wrong.
Just like a little bit more, so they're
4
slowly
stuff?
losing out on
4 stuff Dazzle, yeah.
It's not a position you want to be in against.
Pretty standard. What
Yeah.
he buys.
Scaling late
Yeah,
game. It's not a
yeah.
game where Razor's gonna be
It was bugged. It said he had Blink. I was like, what the fuck?
He does not currently.
Yeah, I feel like
Blink Pango soon. That's gonna... Like, I think they have a window of winning. Because Coddle is not buying BKB either. So they can maybe get on top of him, you know? BZM fucked us
They
up.
need to get fast kill on this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one of the cores has to get burst. Because all of them are strong. So like,
Man, these wards by OG are next level, dude. They see the entire fight here. It breaks out. They see Y, they're gonna run at Y, but they don't know his team is smoke behind them maybe. So this could be really good for LGD, right? But Ahmed's not
Depends
here.
how many they bring.
Seb? Invis rune Seb!
oh no.
They need
Salams it.
Gets off the echo slam, but he gets bashed up. He's going to be brought down very swiftly by Faith.
Okay, Slippery Snake. Faith Beyond gets out. And also TP, they'll take that trade easily. Amar used BKB kind of for nothing as well.
Yeah.
That is pretty good. Big for LGD
well
and
played.
Ame farming. Wow. Alright,
Fast
we have a game.
decision making.
Yeah, I mean they force
The
all
name of the game.
OG's heroes to the top lane, so
It is indeed.
the time is gonna get to farm these camps and potentially push bottom lane in. So
No, you do not take this camp from Alk.
before it goes into the world,
How dare he?
Illegal.
That's the best camp, bro.
Skeletons.
you're making if you're in a
The fucking skeletons, they're worth like 5
Many
times
bombs
as much
past
for us.
GG here.
uncomfortable position.
I'm already done. I'm reporting him.
Way out of.
I'm surprised Ame gave it, you know?
for LGD if
That's a good carry player.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like courteous, you know? Like when someone hits a camp on your team, you're gonna trust that they're doing it for the right reason. Like they're really close on item or whatever.
Continuing to mount.
Should give it.
And
I hate giving it though.
like you said, against
I walk by camps as a carry and then I see you farming and I just hit the... I take a last hit, like a tax, and then I move on.
scary for LGD soon.
Trying to be efficient.
Viper having BKB as well, you're running out of targets.
You
can
tax
target
your
versus
teammates, that's what you do.
what's happening, and the enemy gets a 4-staff, the enemy gets ways to, you know, continue
Div
to
2
shrink you.
Div 2 greed.
You start getting really
Right there.
difficult. You need to play off 100 zeros, and versus a good team who's aware of it, you're just not gonna get the
I'm
benefit
pretty
of
sure
those
LGD have to smoke up and fight.
No blink
It's
on
like no
Ame yet.
space on this
I don't
map.
think that...
The
Yeah.
outpost in LGD's
Maybe they should just put a ward in their triangle and wait. It's the oldest Dota 2 strategy, but might work.
Just finished 4 stuff, I believe, yeah.
I don't think so. OG are gonna pressure bottom already right now.
I can't wait to see all this mobility.
Four staff up on Seb.
Just
He
push the wave up. Take Direwoods now.
Seb is the man that refuses to buy Blink Dagger on Shaker.
I think it sort of plays
Four
into
staff
the
and...
idea of LGD needing these certain jumps on these
Oh.
cores, this coddle or whatever, and if they buy items to kite
Or...
them, then LGD's
Some
heroes
TP's
have
baited.
massive
Why will get out here at least. Alright.
Yeah, nothing to say.
Now take
Has
bottom.
his ult
Slippery.
just
On
to
radius.
see
Slippery snakes right there.
LGD to, like,
But they find Ame, he has to BKB.
He gets off his BKB just
That
to
is
run
not so
away.
sweet, even though he survives.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is the 9-second charge.
Wait,
Yeah.
you turn back into more
Now
fun
you
while channeling
put
Alchemy
the
doesn't stop
timer,
yourself.
90 seconds.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Next to
I mean,
your
they use
keep.
Pango roll too.
Yeah, real OP.
So LGD are
That's
super
good.
weak right now.
How many Alk self stuns have we seen result? It's usually 5 Alk.
Yeah, but taking over Alk isn't really that great.
Will Razor go right or left here?
Rage.
I think you will go left.
It is, if they stand in place.
Yuragi stealing Alk with Grivel Screen. Look at that value. He just got 15 gold from that camp bonus.
Yeah.
Easy.
And Scotty, not that far away from Yuragi, and
Got against Alk, guys. Almost up. What do you do on Alk?
this is probably a top
Did you just die?
entire game along with the TBs of the world.
Amar also has
Yeah.
one queued up after the Manta style that naturally.
They have some
of course,
stuns.
You gotta get those three
They're
snakes.
smoking? Isn't it like 40-second cooldown on BKB?
See LGD smoking, but there's nobody up
Yeah.
here.
They're smoking here?
They
That's-
are definitely very desperate
What's
for a fight
happening?
right
Is
now. They're
Roche
doing
up or
it even
something?
without the Alk BKB.
DD?
Looking for any window they can find, but smoke breaks.
Yeah, nothing. to
Okay,
say,
they
at
saw
the
them pick
very
that shit
least,
up.
Able to deny Yuragi a double damage, which would have been pretty scary.
Okay.
7K lead for OG.
I mean, this is where it comes back once again to this. You need a jump on the coddle or the supports, and if there's this Viper always breaking and there's a 4-staff.
Queued up for Viper. I'm not sure what that's gonna do. There's a C-Seb,
And he gets
but
that?
And you can see LGD
Seb is aware. They scan it, they scan it. They know everybody's here now.
always trying to be ready, but they're just not getting the
They have this
opportunity.
ward though
OG
that they don't
scanned
know
this out,
about.
so they know this could be a
They toss
playing
back
it
Viper.
here. Seb
BKB versus
really
BKB action.
Amar has
Oof.
BKB TP.
BKB TP though. Can't counter that, but Seb, a little bit in trouble.
Nothing to say, stuck inside the wall. Gets off
Yeah.
the Blink Dagger, so
We'll
that
get Seb. Alright, they got something for this. But they use a little bit, right?
deal.
It's,
I'm
it
the news
just
BKB.
sucks to do these fights right before your timing.
Yeah, they're playing for
Yeah.
this really
Because
good
this is OG's timing.
that chart, but
1 minute and
This is
I know.
indeed Scotty
They wanna
Morph.
have
Here
fun,
we
man.
go. Yeah.
good to know.
when it's
A
They set
timing.
them
for
back
sure.
a minute.
We learned
That.
that one the hard way.
Playing on 2.3k HP. He's playing it safe.
a DPC.
Whoa. Yeah, crazy.
Okay.
You guys don't see that.
He's stuck on that cliff, by the way.
As a pro player.
We do not.
Morphling is
Unless
scary.
someone...
Yeah, nobody came to him.
Yuragi in the
God, he's
red.
so
He's
fast.
paying for it. He's paying
Yeah, I
for
saw
back.
the pings. Please, guys.
Has gone down
There we
a
go.
bit in favor of LG.
Now he's stuck on the other cliff, no? I didn't go cliff himself again. I thought he did actually.
Zame gets some nice creeps and TPs out.
Did you
Alright.
know how much net worth Ame got
Split push
in
game.
the last minute?
How much?
Now he has the BKB on coddle as well, so.
4k?
they- This game
No
has a
way.
lot of how the fights
He just
go.
made something up.
1000 GPM.
4k?
Okay, I made that up.
5k?
Really ready and crispy with these
Oh,
jumps.
the Tumber toy.
Toss for the instant
Back to
order
Seb.
on time.
Seb.
forced
There's
Seb
the
to
BKB
save
committed, but
and
Viper is slowing things down.
enough for Seb
It's
to
awkward.
survive.
They're gonna commit on
No
Viper a
BKB
little
on
bit.
Viper.
Alk is... Ooh boy, this is a big problem. Double kill for Seb. Oh my god, Ahmed didn't commit BKB.
Double kill for Seb of all heroes.
Alright.
Oh no. That's maybe good game.
The fact that Seb
So who's
survived
playing
and then
next?
canceled that
Yeah, I don't know, really sure.
TP, crazy, and now they're gonna
Roche
scout.
spawned as they nuked it. Perfect timing.
Just respawned as that fight ended. That is lucky.
That's actually pretty
Yeah,
nice
that's a
spawn.
catastrophe for
Okay.
LGD. I mean, sure, nothing to say is out.
I mean, Ahmed thought he had damage when he walked in there, but he realized he did not.
Closing LGD into the map.
When he started hitting a Viper with corrosive armor.
It's only gonna get worse now because now there's even more heroes that are invincible, even more heroes standing on hills being annoying. They're gonna go D-ward your
So
triangle.
close that Seb dies too with the...
Places you can play as LGD
Didn't
just
people
slowly
figure out
shrinking and
Viper in the group
shrinking.
stage?
Top tier 2 now.
Or
was-
was that a...
I mean, not really, I think, but maybe. What was the figure out?
Who gets the egg shard?
I don't know.
That is a great
Viper broken.
Yeah, Amar.
So close to Seb dies, they're literally one hit off. Or maybe two.
Extremely
And Ahmed goes in here, he's like, let's fight. And this BKB, ay, ay, ay.
when it comes to pushing, but he's actually
So
very
close.
strong because he can just go full agi.
Easy for Sebao.
Now with the minus armor and poison attack damage from Mars gonna be even faster. Jinkyu jumps in with the avatar.
Okay, toss back on BZM. This could be the fight. Look, BZM. Dead, actually. He didn't get BKB off. What the hell? And now Amar stuck without BKB. The game ain't over, boys. Ain't over till it's over. Amar is dead. 2
Basher
kills.
also, it's kind of huge.
Yep. 2 games for 2 kills for LGD. AC gonna be online now. Once.
Also 2 games for LGD.
Also 2 games. Yeah.
He managed to like click him in the air with the stun.
It's settled. Call it, OG. BZM died once.
And LGD, I mean, I feel like this is a team. We saw them come back from.
And now we got AC.
the
What are they
Basher-
doing there, by the way? That's a cringe move, right? How do you lose this game if you walk with your morph and Aegis?
Seems like these wards are kind of winning a lot of fights.
And LGD came back.
Yeah.
It was a reverse top hat, so a 7K gold.
These sneaky ones.
You gotta be careful.
Yep, that reverse top hat will get you.
Hmm.
BKB timing from Amar, but
That was crazy. Pango literally rolled into Ame. And the toss bumped him. He couldn't BKB on
It was really impressive.
BZM at all.
This is a sign of a
Yeah,
really
I
good
mean,
team.
it was a pretty good play by Tiny, right? Like, he kind of
Yeah.
predicted where they would be. Like, that was...
They didn't even have ward, right? Yeah.
I mean, he saw that they, like, ran that direction, kinda-ish.
Yeah.
But he didn't have good vision at all. He just went.
I don't think this matchup gets easy for Alk at any point, by the way. Morph versus Razor. Even with that Basher, like, there's no way Morph cares that much about you. Pretty bad. It's the Pango that has to kind of deal with Morph, but he has no net worth, so I don't know.
kind of cuts into the Aegis timer.
I mean, he has Basher different.
I guess that's enough.
The time that you want to hit the high ground.
It's like, okay.
And we're going to see that right now potentially from Yuragi.
I was kind of hoping to see like a Shivas on Viper.
He's close to AC on Alchemist, which will...
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has
Or Lotus, yeah.
Building into the Scotty now, so he can actually win the trade. With
Usually he buys Scotty here, but Morph buys it now. This game.
Basically guaranteed to get that with a swashbuckle most of the time.
The
Thinking
shard.
Lotus, Shiva.
Building's melting.
Yeah, Shard is a good.
Tier 3 tower's dead.
Here we go.
And OG still with
Farming some illusions with Shard.
Oh, they have a
What's the
ward back
aggro?
there.
AC's online. AC
See that
130
fucking
online.
OG ward in the base?
Yeah.
Oh, where is it? There it is. What the?
You
How did I
press-
get
who
that? Oh, it's
placed it?
Taiga. How?
Taiga
even?
blinked in,
I don't know.
I guess.
Taiga. Oh, they toss back. Morph.
For Yuragi into the
Taiga goes with the save though. No problem. Here's the roll though.
Thank you.
nothing to say. Already
Yeah.
with the ult coming out.
They force Viper BKB.
Standing his ground.
They want the Mars thing.
Finish this Rax and
Can't
that's
get her.
exactly what they'll do.
Amar will commit on tower. The toss back on Amar. He has no BKB.
Now that the BKB's down, he's going to get tossed back into the fray, but Yuragi comes in,
They have to be
The
fast.
grave
on
is
Orc,
clutch. The grave is clutch. Let's see what happens. Ame stuck without BKB now also, but Pango's here to help.
There's a Morphling coming
Ooh, the
back.
Morphling, the vessel, the Scotty, so
Ah,
much.
Jimmy.
Baboom! Okay. Has Step have Ags, unironically? He actually refuses to buy Blink. He's crazy. Yuragi dies in the back! Yuragi died. How did
he
he
died?
die?
Oh.
Yeah. How did he die?
I guess
Is
the
that-
poison touch.
Yeah, something like that. Whoa.
The Stazo got in the fight. Oh no.
What the hell?
Saw that?
Oh, he couldn't save him, I see.
Yeah.
Was he morphing Aji?
Yep, he hit him in the trees, but
What happened? I have to see the replay on that. I was watching Ame. Seb bought Ags, by the way. He, right? No.
Wait, didn't he get tossed in?
I got tossed in. Okay, I thought he had the Ags. I was like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? He has Blink Dagger, thank god.
He needs to be faster on the Orchid there on the Tiny. He can't
He
let
shifted
him
Agi? I
stun.
mean, I have to look at it.
Yeah,
Let's see.
yeah, he's getting way too many tossbacks.
He needs to
Yeah, yeah.
insta Orchid. He only
That's true.
He should be only
BZM
get
should be
Avalanche.
faster. Let's see here.
It
I'm
might have
looking
been
at
cool
Morph.
then, to be fair.
True.
What happens to my Morphling here?
Let's be fair.
Like here, it might be cool.
Another
down here.
tossback? Yeah, this
Orchid.
seems illegal.
No
Orchid
way
after?
it's cooldown. What the hell did he use it on?
Yeah. Okay, I'm watching Morph. Still watching Morph.
Orchid came after.
He got hexed. No, he what? Okay, no wait, that's first. Alright.
I was surprised that he...
Okay, somehow he died here. He's morphing Aji currently.
I can see
Oh, Dazzle survives, and like, there's a stun from Ahmed that's really long, and he's morphing Aji. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
very
Oh, that's a
soft
rough
of them.
death. Ahmed just threw out a stun there.
not the end of the world for
He got surprised. Well, he was morphing. He was like full strength, guys. So he has to morph some Aji, but he just happened to get stunned. It's a tough call to make with more fights.
Chain stuns were
You don't want to fight the fight with 5k HP, right? Then you get chain stun with it. It's rough.
LGD. They press their buttons.
They find Taiga? No, they won't go. Zinku does not want to go for that one.
Jinkyu going to back up now as both teams know that
Okay.
Ward. He's looking to Ward and Sentry maybe.
Yep, Yuragi, wait for
Why,
him
people
in.
do
Gets some
stats?
blink from
Blink
Jinkyu.
back on
Fine.
Zinku.
The fact that
Fine
you
for
got
them.
Solar bind off is kind of insane, but obviously
I
too
took
far
stats
away
on
now to
Tiny.
pursue.
Did
I
you
didn't
take
know that.
stats, you said?
Getting a little bit closer.
Or what did he
to
say?
Yeah.
LGD.
Oh, stats instead
Thank
of
you.
tree grab. What the fuck? mean, it's because tree grab slows you 20 move speed, right? Or something like that.
Not anymore.
Oh, they removed that actually. Yeah. Well, then I don't know why you would go stats. Feels like it's kind of value to have 1 point for, you know, toss it on somebody.
LGD's done such a good job this game at just like dodging the bad fights and.
What do we have here on Ame now?
Running at the side lanes, like,
Blink. He's gonna go
Is Razor
Scotty.
getting any items?
Front line on the map of OG trying to restrict them the base.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, he has a refresher on Razor.
Okay. No, you're lying. He has it. Yeah, you're not lying. He has a refresher.
Yeah.
He rushed it.
It sounded like you're memeing. Yeah, he has a refresher. He needs a plate mail now. But it's like the problem with this like Razor build is it sucks against Morph, right? Morph just kills you.
Yeah, Scotty.
Morph with Scotty and a Crystallis or whatever. He should get a Crystallis now, in my opinion, on Morph. He's marking on it. He just destroys him.
Yeah, just keep your eyes on the Dazzle. Like, he kinda needs to die also.
Yeah.
Bit annoying. And the Tiny, like, skill the support and LGD. They're doing too much.
It is closing in on a point.
He has no points in tree grab, so Morph can't use it.
Out. Ame's going for this? Hold up. What's Ame doing right now? He has Grave, I guess. Baiting. Still baiting. There's a Morphling versus Razor fight. There's the Grave. He's still alive. Amar is doing a lot of damage though. We need to heal him.
Oh my god.
Heal my Ame. He's so low. He's alive.
Ame's
What a
so
bait.
fucking good.
How does he do that bait? He is insane.
This is like trust in TMS, what he's doing.
Oh, he might still find him. He might still find him. No way! That was so close. 0.1 or what?
Yeah.
He took 3. He puts also 3.
0.1.
That must have been 0.1. Yeah. Oof. I said no way.
Trust in the TMS, Ame. So the Dazzle and the Tiny, they're like way too powerful right now in the backline. So
But I guess it's
jump first. You just protect them like that.
But I can't believe like Dazzle gets to do that.
Yeah, that feels like somebody should be on him. Oh, he took
you just
cleave
can't
talent on
when
Alec.
you
Is
get
that,
jumped.
isn't that old school? Who the fuck takes cleave talent? He took concoction radius instead of attack speed, and then he didn't take the damage. This is so weird, by the way. He didn't even press ulti, which was the weirdest part before all this.
Oh, I guess that Fissure is like really bad.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
meanwhere,
really-
Morphling thought he would be able to handle
when you
Razor,
jump
but he
in,
doesn't.
You jump in with the
Double
proc
ulti.
radius
Uragi
and
just got melted in the 1v1.
But
That's
Fissure's supposed
surprising.
to be like you can kind of predict where Dazzle is gonna be, and you Fissure like later.
That is some Dazzle Dota right there, I
But
think.
the Dazzle needs to die also. They need to kill him and the Tiny.
Oh boy.
Can't just leave them alive.
Oh, that's not a Pog face right there.
No.
I would not be happy either.
He's okay, guys.
Like,
They've
you
been
know
here
you're
before.
so fucking strong, but you're losing.
LGD sucks.
They'll
They will
still
lose.
win, or if they find the support.
Yeah.
Still like
They can probably just toss somebody back and like the fight.
Hyper can still like carry this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see that they're still like so ready, they're so poised, they're not like letting their guard down. Like
Fun tree grab.
ready to break a smoke.
He has one now.
Range.
He tossed it before I saw it. I think it's good to have one. Then you can take stats. Liga? Oh. Help!
Oh, so cocky.
Fissure did not connect. That was funny. If he's any other support there, he probably kills that ward fast enough, but whatever. Fucking Tiny.
No, I played a bit of Tiny 5, and that was actually what almost killed it for me.
Yeah.
I want to D-word wards, and I can't. I literally die.
Yeah. Takes so long.
He's going to be a massive pain. Sort of playing into this slow fight theme. If LG continues to play these cute, kitey fights, like they're going to have multiple...
Oh, overwhelming blink down on Ame and Scotty. This is a night and day difference between the Ame we saw 2 fights ago. And now he's gonna go Hex
He's
on
gonna
Razor.
disrupt
That
the
is
backline. They
that
can't
is
blink
so
now.
ballsy, by the way. I feel like he should
Fakedy
go...
dancing, fakedy dancing, fakedy dancing.
Should go Scotty. I mean, what's that, Lincoln, right? For the morph, but he doesn't care. He's gonna Hex him.
Razor?
The Razor, yeah, he's going Hex.
We're approaching the territory. I mean, I think Ame is going...
I'm not sure if I like it.
When Morphling was like alone versus him, the minus armor with the refreshers seemed too much.
Yeah, it was. And also the Dazzle helping out with some bonus armor for Razor. Very important.
It's all Dazzle, to be honest.
I think so.
Dazzle.
Just go more aggro. The more aggro you can be, better for Dazzle.
Oh, they got double BKB forced. Need to chill a little bit. Zincu in big trouble. Probably dead here. He has buy, insta buy. They're gonna take this fight. Refresher used, they got kited back. They're gonna go Morph instead. He's hexed. Stunned. Dead. Wow, nice
Dazzle
turnaround
is too good, man.
there.
Yeah,
he's a beast.
I'm telling you,
Literally
this guy,
winning this game.
What a beast.
he always plays good, this guy.
Okay, buyback more.
Glimmer cape in, they hex the...
Stressful.
Yeah, Ame will stun himself,
Yes,
he does not want to
yes,
commit.
oh, yes, Arcane or... No, what the hell is it called?
Arcane rune on Pango?
Arcane rune, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Yuragi tried to burst Dazzle, right? Or who did he go for? Is that what happened?
I mean, he kind of went into the darkness like he didn't see anything.
Yeah,
He
look,
went
they
for
place
where he
wards.
thought Dazzle
Yeah,
was.
2 wards there.
They just
They
place
see
the wards
everything.
on top
They're
of the
staring
fights.
at me. Yeah.
Then they kite backwards too.
Ooh, DD. That's a big
Uh,
DD.
But the OG needs to play around their ward actually, it's very important, on the hill there. They need to sit get down. That ward is powerful. Super
Yeah,
powerful.
one of the wards survived. I don't think they expected that.
Nothing to say.
Nothing will happen here. But they get this is D ward. D ward city right here. That's what they're doing this for.
Yeah.
And now Roche time.
They at least scouted out.
No roll though.
It's a bit of a weird rush to take.
Yeah.
You gotta fight this.
A lot of times in these Roche standoffs, this hill ward will keep getting placed back and
Yuragi really wants... Oh, he kind of face checked that without BKB up. That was pretty brave.
Can't buy back on Dire. Dire has no buybacks. Then it's a pretty even fight.
3. Yeah.
Because they can't connect on Radiant here either.
God, look at that ward. They need to D-ward that. Come on.
Yeah, they dewarded 1 ward here. The problem is that there was literally 2 almost on top of each other, so don't expect another one to be next to it here. That's
Yeah, LGD have like
ward
a
strat.
very nice ward.
Yeah, that's an illegal ward right there. They literally
Yeah,
look
they
how
know they're
close
on
it
that.
is to sentry, by the way. It's insane. It's in between both of them.
Yeah, but that ward, like, you always check that ward.
Yeah. No, but yeah, you saw what happened. They had one to the left of it. Did you see that one? But yeah.
The Ami's gonna get buyback from this.
Yeah,
They see
counter
everyone.
coverage, move
You can just
speed.
like farm anything.
Can he give some eggs this game? I mean, Razor eggs is kind of cool. Tango eggs is good.
I mean, Dazzle Axe is interesting.
Yeah, they can refresh
BKB set.
BKB. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Maybe the best one even, depending if Dazzle is alive.
Because he knows that they're not taking Roshan. He knows that they're not making any moves.
So those who don't know, Dazzle eggs refreshes your items on a free hero. So you could refresh his own.
Melee range, right? To cast it?
Is it melee range? No way.
Yeah, so it's hard.
Oh, okay, but you have some cast range thing on Dazzle, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's going other lens.
Yeah.
They're going
Oh,
Roche.
Roche is almost
he
dead.
shot bottom.
It's ballsy. It's ballsy.
He shot bottom and out. Oh, 20 Viper. This dies to poison. The talent.
Yeah. Link in.
He didn't even take the
they
talent,
Yuragi,
the
but Ahmed didn't pop PKB. He's almost dead. He's morphing Agi again. He's doing the Agi morph thing. He morphed Agi again instead of strength. He misclicked.
Oh, did you see Dazzle?
Ooh. The toss. Oh, almost.
I mean, Dazzle was
He changed
hexing,
that.
was owning.
He changed the morph. The Dazzle.
Damn, dude. Okay, BKB popped. All good. And there's Aegis for Ahmed waiting. Oh, he morphed Agi instead of
there,
strength.
I don't know, this Dazzle little fucking poison thing that comes flying out.
Yeah, and dude, it's so hard to play
destroying
around.
them.
It's so hard to play around.
All that was, he was agimorphing, gets caught.
Okay, well, rough, I guess.
Necessary, nothing.
Let's look at this again.
Basic damage going through the team fight, he goes down.
Killing Roche.
They still have that fucking ward back there too.
There's a triple cam going on. Holy
They
way
see
to thank.
everything.
Thank you.
Triple cam.
Yeah. It was 3, man. This toss kind of worked out really well. He's tossing on Pango. Here, he's morphing Agi, right? Yeah. Oh my god, he just misclicked, right?
So the Dazzle, he clicks the poison touch on the Illu in the pit, and it goes all the way in the cone
Yeah.
towards morph to change stunning.
That is crazy.
Goddamn.
This is the point where Coddle doesn't feel so useful anymore, you know? They have all these tools of getting on top of him. Pango, Alchemist, all this shit. Oh, BZM ain't feeling it after that one. I mean, Yuragi.
Some of these jumps that Zincu got.
What
No, but this is also when
bunch.
the I think the Orchid actually could have worked this game. Like,
Wait,
I
if I
think,
see
like,
my
Go ahead.
wait, if I see my carry doing that, what you're using, I'm like, I'm tapping out. You see what
Really?
I did? It's
The
like,
lean back
I'm
with
done.
the arms? Nah. Maybe. Would you really? Maybe you can see it that if you're playing at LAN, you see him a little bit.
Yeah,
It's a bit
No,
demoralizing.
I get more determined to win, to be honest.
Yeah.
When my team
Oh,
is like,
wait.
holy shit.
That's kind of true.
So what were you saying, Pi, before?
What the fuck was I? Oh yeah, the Orchid. Like OG
Yeah.
obviously played a lot of fights bad. So like the Orchid Because it's earlier, like the late game, like 5-6 slot with Coddle, you don't want the fucking Orchid. You want like Octarine, E-Blade, Hex. But like the timing they had, like it probably should have worked.
Alright, I got Zinq, the playmaker.
He bought back, so he's dead for like...
Oh yeah, it's 100 seconds. 10 times 10 seconds. 10 times 10 seconds.
10 to the power
of 2.
That's right. You are an engineer.
You know it, you know it. Alright. There's 2 refreshers on Razor now, by the way. Good luck fighting into triple Eye of the Storm. And he has 3 Ags from Alk or from Roche.
I mean, wait, there's no
I think it's from Alk.
Morph still, right?
Dude, it's from Alk. Dude, this Razor is about to tear up the fights, dude.
He can Hex Morphling for 10 seconds, right?
He can Hex him 3 times, yeah. That's gonna be really fucking fun.
Like you can do it, take a core to half HP, but that's not enough. There's a grave, there's reset potential. Like it starts getting.
Could get bursted though. I mean, he should have a dazzle behind, but yeah, he has no armor on Razor. He's kind of relying on all of his dazzle. A Wraith Band of armor. That's about it.
Dazzle is too good. Can't stop him.
No, he's actually like his positioning been insane this game. So I don't know.
Well, they're not taking the chance to jump him in a lot of these fights also. They're not making the play to jump him.
I would say
old Shaker Morph, and you had to play Dazzle versus that.
Oh yeah.
That was impossible.
They're taking very straight up fights, like I'm gonna hit your carry, you're gonna hit my carry.
Oh, hacker man. Yeah.
But they need like a killer squad with them in the backline.
Yeah, that's going.
Kill them.
That's not good.
Yeah, Morph was trying to do it a bit, but he needs one more.
10 times 10 seconds.
I mean, they actually
10
played it
times
super
10
well, because Razor's
10 times
positioning
10
like
seconds,
very far
10
back.
times
Like
10
he's
seconds,
waiting
10
for them to go
times 10
into,
seconds.
and then he goes in. And Ame is like just ultra baiting in the front, together with Zinq. And Faith Beyond is just waiting in the back, kind of like when you guys go in, I'll go on whoever goes in. I mean, that's why they do win a lot of games, these guys.
I like that. He's there? Not yet, at least.
Will they be weeping?
The smoke not broken yet. The Avatar Zinq.
They thought it was real. Oh, that was real. I'm at 30 seconds. So I was gonna. I think Alk kind of starts falling off at this point of the game. Obviously, like he can replace Radiance with Bloodthorn and whatever. But I think his teammates are kind of becoming more and more useful. Like the Razor and Pango are scaling into late game for sure.
Yeah. No, he only needs to be this tank fuck that cancels Blink, yes, that's for sure.
He's buying another axe. He knows his place. I don't think he's supposed to buy Bloodthorns and shit. It's just too much in on one hero. And if he buys axe for his dazzles and his Pangos and whatnot, I think they're gonna be really strong. Pango doesn't have a axe yet.
I want to start seeing some A on disc also on Radiant.
Yeah.
Dazzle
stuff. That 20 talent or that 15 talent is crazy.
I mean, I would be feeling cocky as Dazzle. Like, no one has touched me. Now we'll go like Octarine, you know?
He will.
Aeon Disc is perfect here. He almost has it so early.
Okay.
Did he get the axe on Dazzle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he did. Okay, so what's the caster? Oh, he has the Psychic Headband too, so he can cast it from.
Oh, and Netherlands. Yeah, so it's decent cast.
It's very decent cast range. It refreshes all item cooldowns.
Except Refresher.
Except Refresher. It's pretty long cooldown though. So
yeah, it's not that long to be honest.
2 minutes, something like that. Maybe more even.
3 minutes cooldown.
3 minute cooldown. Yeah, it's super long.
But
it's like a
the cooldown resets when you cast spells, right? So like if you're spamming spells, it resets in like 40 seconds.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I mean that's supposed to be the cool part about this.
Yeah.
You can see Yuragi, he's 800 gold away from his.
Well, they find the initiate on Faith Beyond almost. Well, Taiga's in deep. I don't know what Taiga's gonna do against this now. One refresher used.
I mean, why? Can they focus why?
Taiga down.
They don't
see me rolling. I can't do anything about it though.
The hickin' hating.
Yeah.
They do get the tier 2 though.
Now soon he's gonna have an Ags for free on Pango as well.
Let's just pop all the refreshers, Faith Beyond, run to throne. Let's go.
I mean, I think you can BKB hit building here.
It's so risky because you don't know if Taiga has buyback, right? And
I mean, I think Ame is on a mission now though. He wants to give 4 Ags and then buy Ags for himself. Go
yeah, well, that's a real play. He's buying travel, lame. Give your Pango an Ags, for real, for real. What is
Wait,
this?
why shouldn't they hit building if they have Dazzle? With the
It's because
axe?
Taiga has buyback, and I feel like if the Viper fighting a Viper with this attack range in base, it's like impossible, right? If he's alive, they can't like jump him in base, right? Razor doesn't have blink, so.
I mean, I think you can actually siege with BKBs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you
if
just-
Razor
you
goes
just
in with
hit
ulti,
fast.
Yeah, but then
BKBs,
what?
then Dazzle fucking resets his BKB. And then
Sure,
if
I
they
mean,
think they're
this-
cool, he has 2 refreshers.
There's it's kind of cool, but also like buyback, and then they chase them. You know, with Marcy and it's what the fuck, you know.
Yeah,
But
but
they
you can
don't.
do
They
it
shouldn't
really
use
safe
too much. They should use it enough so Dazzle can refresh one, and they.
I guess the Razor, yeah, the Razor
ready.
refresh that could have been okay.
So you can like siege with 2 BKBs every time, because Dazzle can just focus on resetting his cooldown.
Hmm. But then you don't have the reset cooldown for the fight.
This
What's
Dazzle
that?
has the axe, which reduces the cooldown. Talked about it on the items on themselves. So the Glimmer and Force, they're super low cooldown right now.
Yeah. It's only 62-38. It's not that bad for OG, according to Gabe.
I have Shaker.
So they don't want to sacrifice that in some silly
3A on this
Like Surf
Compago.
Shaker.
Yeah, they're calculating old Shaker Morph, man.
Realistically, that's
Mhm.
the way OG wants to
Not
fight.
okay.
They want you to come into us. We've been going into you all game, and you've been winning. You know, how about you
Yeah.
come into us now? And LG's not giving.
Let's see how they do
and
it.
then they just force them back to base.
He's gonna get orchided here. Ame does.
Yeah, they have the refresh thing.
Ahmed wants to be in there too, man.
Yeah,
Good
it doesn't have
Orchid.
to be. Man, the solar bind is so stupid.
He has the
Toss
spell,
back, toss
but-
back on Seb. He has BKB though. Zinq is out.
He's getting it every time.
Pops that BKB and
Okay.
Rolling.
That's fine. They force a BKB at least, and Roll Boy is rolling up. He's getting it out of it,
Now we
right?
have.
Oh,
Now go back.
block.
Let's do this in a minute.
Yeah.
He's a ball. He tries to do the toss back play on Yuragi, but he's in deep. One refresher used. Another hex on Yuragi. Another refresher for another hex. Yeah, this Yuragi is dead. There's no way. Too many hexes, man. Holy
so
moly.
cheesy, dude.
Seb runs in, echoes, but it's nothing.
Oh, buyback, buyback, buyback.
Refreshed Razors, BKB. Why? It doesn't even die. It's illegal. Dude, there's 4 fucking ultis going on from Faith Beyond him, I think, or something like that. This is ridiculous.
hex.
Look
Oh
at the
my God,
damage
it's
from
done.
Faith Beyond. Look at the damage. Holy fuck. Grave, full HP from Cheese.
Oh my god.
Dude, this
Disgusting.
Razor is having so much fun, man. Our ultra kill for Ame. Oh, that's so impossible. That's actually impossible to fight. How do you blame Yuragi? Doesn't get hexed 3 times? You know, like 4 or something?
Dude,
What
he
the
doesn't
fuck?
even have any
Wait.
items. He has
Ahmed.
BKB.
Ame's gonna throw.
Ahmed?
Ame's gonna throw.
Okay, okay.
Okay, Ame bot back. He's in. He has
mean,
travel too,
no,
though.
it-
He's travel too.
Nah, I cannot. He cannot throw.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually impossible.
Wow, what a comeback, actually. Nasty comeback by LGD. I thought OG had this for sure. They were inside their base, you know? Like,
They thought that too, trust me.
they did. Oof, what a win, dude. What a win. I mean, Yuragi definitely will blame himself the most for that game. Because he died twice morphing Agi. I'm not sure if he's the, like, problem, you know, of the game. There are other ones, but I know for sure he's gonna blame himself, right? That's a bad feeling.
Yeah, I mean, those were definitely bad
Dude,
plays.
LGD felt nothing. They're just chilling. They're kind of disappointed they even were behind in net worth at some point, maybe. Like, what the fuck?
Just thinking about game 1.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Oh no. Despair. It's not that bad. It's
No,
upper
it's
bracket,
really
but
not.
it's bad because we were supposed to win that game. And then you've beaten the Dragons, LGD. But I have a feeling they will face each other again. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, obviously OG go to the lower
Yeah.
bracket, so they're still alive.
Yeah.
The fact that they push this to game 3 and
If
still
OG
I mean,
play
it's
like
easy
this,
it's easy to bounce back from what just happened to them here. This is not. This is easy motivation.
yeah.
So
This could be a repeat.
Spirit versus LGD.
Feels like LG haven't really been pushed since the days of
Yeah?
I
Is it?
called the Spirit top 3.
Called it?
LGD, Spirit.
OG. It is illiquid, yeah. I mean, OG are doing better than expected right now. They looked a bit shaky in the start, so they're
Yeah.
pretty good.
But LGD take this game in a crazy
Ragi, my chat's going crazy.
Continue on.
Your
like
Agi,
that.
hey, that was a good one. Who thought of that one? Your Agi, you know Agi nerf, Agi
Yeah,
morph.
agility. Making,
Good one.
Actually, their draft is super solid that game. OG. They just lacked the killer instinct that game a little bit.
Yeah.
They usually need to blow their cooldowns a bit in fights.
Mm.
No, but I unironically think the game was over at 10 minutes. For OG.
Or OG? Why?
Yeah, I think they won at 10 minutes.
Oh, they won at 10 minutes. Yeah, I was like, I mean, this call was out of control. You're not wrong.
All worked out so very well at
But I mean, then like LGD got like a 30% chance to win because they got that super nice fight top.
Yeah. And then
After
some
that, it was at least a game.
morphing incidents happened maybe, and whatever, you know, some dives. Toss specs. Let's talk about the toss specs. There is zero chance.
Oh yeah.
Like you can kind of put the game, like you want to put the game on Uragime for the Agi thing. Oh, it's not called your strength, you know, like whatever. But the fact that he's getting to blink in and toss back without getting like orchided or fissured or anything, like it's illegal. This was so throwy by. This is what I thought was over right here. You get this double kill, triple kill.
I feel like Taiga and BCM,
And Roche.
they could have won this game if they started from minute 10 to 15. They had so much gold. They could run around, do a team, like, and remove Alpha farm.
This was
They
so
were
chill.
playing
What about that Amar's move? Because he like his team was coming to defend the top tier 1, right? And he like TPs across the map. Like, are you supposed to TP to the tier 2 and run back,
No,
or are you
you
supposed
play
to
in
TP?
proximity to your team, so you go mid actually on Viper.
Maybe.
And
Yeah.
then if they
hitting
fight,
with
you
you.
run or what?
You run, or if you see the fight's bad, you just like click in mid tower, and then your team respawns and they just come to Viper and kill everyone. But
that
Paul
was
is
like
ready
the
to run
biggest
around
thing.
there. You just put Viper mid, and he's in the middle of the map. He doesn't need to take a step. Then they just have like the game more through out farm out. But I have to give props to the sports analogy though, like they kinda stopped them from doing this.
That turn on and Morphling this fight was almost robotic. They were so ready. Morphling just waveformed in. Before even waveformed in, they were already like, we're turning back on Morph. That's so fast.
I mean, I have to say though that defense they did on tier 2 was like perfect.
When Ame blinked in and baited and stuff?
Then when Ame just runs in.
Yeah, no, it was risky, you know. If he dies there, somehow they fissure this Dazzle or whatever, like, dude, you're gonna look like the biggest
Yeah, but that was like
idiot.
beautiful team play. Like that was really, like they were just perfectly positioned and they just, that was very nice.
Kinda disappointed Pango never got his Ags though. Would have been so. Look at his inventory. How sweet would an Ags be right there? Pretty good. He was probably next. One death, nothing to say. That's very low actually, all things considering. How far behind
I
they
like
were.
that they weren't scared of picking Panger again, because it was the pick also.
True.
Even though the game looked hard for them.
Yeah.
This Pango is like so key.
Alright, I'm gonna be done streaming, guys. Thanks for watching with me.
Alright.
See you, boys.
Alright, bye
Good
bye.
night, B. Alright, guys. That was a good day of Dota. Watched most of the games. Won our daily pub. How can I complain? Good Dota. OG lost. That's a little bit sad, of course. I don't want to be flamed for EU being bad, but I guess I will again. But the way they played this game, it looks like they're the team to maybe make it to the final, but this is a stacked tournament, guys. I don't know. Like, if you look at it, they might be playing against... They might be literally playing against outsiders next. Or, I mean, maybe Beast Coast, but like, let's say they play against outsiders. That's not an easy match. That's a #1 CIS team, guys. They might get eliminated. You never know. But tomorrow, this is also Team Spirit's also looking pretty strong right now. I'm not sure about Aster. Haven't like not watched a single Aster game. We'll see though. Tomorrow there is Entity Boom, Beast Coast Outsiders, Elimination Games. And then there's another one, which is TBD, which I don't know which one that is. Probably this one. Yeah, so it's gonna be probably, maybe, let's say it's Aster Boom or whatever. We'll watch that tomorrow, guys. Daily Pub. We're sticking for the schedule right now. I like the schedule. It's pretty chill. Hope you guys are enjoying the streams. Sorry I didn't shout out a lot of subs today. Obviously when I'm co-casting and stuff, it's hard, but yeah. Appreciate you guys, as always. But me, I'm done. Me, I'm done. I'm gonna go eat and sleep probably. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Love you guys. Peace out, boys. Some good vibes today. Thanks also to S4 and Pi. See you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys.
So let's go check that out.